Hey YouTube, welcome back to another video of Jurassic World the Game. And today guys, we're going to be doing the Cerato tournament. Now, I've kind of been keeping up with it. Today when I got on this morning, I was in spot like 18 of Hunter League, which again, not good. I had to do a lot of battles to get where I am. But yeah guys, before we really get into it, it's obviously going to be a lot of rounds because like we got to get to like at least 2,430 cups, which again, it's going to be a lot. Probably going to be over an hour-long video today. But looking at this, guys, it looks very cool with the background. And it's obviously a VIP creature because look at the pack. But here's the thing. I think it's technically a new type of, like, tournament creature. Because, look, if we go here and we scroll down, every other VIP DNA cost is about 10,000. But you can't buy them with DNA, so that's, like, a weird thing. But if we look at the Cerato, obviously, it is a VIP. It's coming out of the VIP pack. It was originally a VIP. Now it's like a VIP celebrity kind of thing. But I think once we win this, we can keep buying them like with every other tournament creature. Because again, it says 14,000. And I have that feeling. And look, hatch time is 7 days. So that's another thing leading towards that. And again, it is really good, in my opinion. But yeah, let's do this code 19 real quick. Because again, can never turn down the super DNA. I require this for the collection here. Got to keep grinding out, getting all those Megalocivas, especially, I need them because, like, think of it this way. Once we get that Xenozoic one, I'm either going to have to, like, get rid of the Indoraptor DNA or the Megalociva one and just, it's either going to be one or the other, obviously. So, yeah. I want to get as much as I can right now. Yeah. But, guys, also, back to the tournament. The first day I got to Dominator, like, I think spot 70, and then I just, I stopped, and the next day I got to, like, what is it? I want to say I did, like, 3 battles, and I just stopped, and I think yesterday, I didn't do a single battle. I got on the game, and I was like, okay, I'm not doing this. And then today, now I have to battle. Is it a 4-day tournament? I don't know, but whatever. That's what I remember. I'm misremembering, potentially. I just know yesterday I didn't battle at all, so, yeah, pretty boopy. And yeah, guys, I did see this here. I did want to go over this. Abilities Unbound. Now, this is either two things, and I saw some people talking about this. You could see in the upper left-hand corner, we could see 3 Triceratops in that thing. Some people are saying, oh, you can make it level 50. But some people are thinking that it's going to be like each creature will get its own individual mod, like how the bosses have. I really hope that's not the case, because that would be so stupid, I swear, if they do that. And odds are they probably will. Or it could mean you're just fusing 2 of them together, because look, you got 2 and then you got 1, so, I don't know. I'm hoping for the best, I really am. And I threw some more Capros in, because look at this, guys. I have been keeping up with this, though. Where is it? Ceratosaur. We have 1 more to get, and then I'm done with those. And then I am working towards the big one, because, again, I don't have it. Now, I was considering doing this next big one just to get extra ones, but I'm not going to. It's just a big waste of DNA. I'm better off getting the ones up here and then doing that. Because, look, I have 2 level 40 Velociraptors. I'm making a level 30 of this guy. Same with this one. We got 1 still in the hatchery. I'm hatching more T-Rexes. I'm in no rush. We got 24 days. Oh, God, we got to make another one of you. Oh, I hate this so much. Oh, shoot. Toro, I forgot. Ithiostega, I gotta hatch another one of them. Huffaluffagus, I'm working on you. We're actually gonna feed this up right now and fuse it, because, I gotta get this done, We'll give it an insta-fuse. I'm not gonna feed it to level 40, though. I just, I don't want to. I don't want to waste all my food right now. There are other things that are more important. Okay, you're good, and you're good, so, we'll hold off on that. I do want to unlock Rexy. I have to buy some of these. This has 24 days. Triceratops Gen 2, you're good, you're good. Everything, we're good. We just need the Rexy and the big one. That's all we're going for. So, yeah, let's jump into the tournament before we have any more time wasted. Because, again, time is of the essence here. I'm running out of time and I need to get this creature. And I'm thinking spot 60 would be good in Dominator, but I'm going to try to get to 50, like, even if it's off video. I don't want to put you in yet. We got to put in somebody with some health here. Oh, God. Nothing's a good option. Nothing at all. Let's put in... We'll put you in. I'm trying to use, like, lower ranked creatures, but it seems to not really be working today. But no, guys, since I've been working a little bit more, I really haven't gone to the gym this week. I think I maybe went one day. I don't know, but I'm gonna go tomorrow because I am off tomorrow, which again I cannot wait. But today, guys, before work, I did go to the store Bricks and Figs to buy some minifigures, and I ended up buying some minifigures and 2 Ninjago sets. Oh man, my chest. So let's go over the figures I got. I got where is it? I got Air Jitsu Cole, which I used to have back in like I think it was 2015, but I think either my cousin took it or I lost it when we moved out of that house. It was one or the other. I genuinely cannot remember, but I bought it. I'm happy. So yeah, hooray. I also got Stone Armor J from Season 3, which I think was an exclusive one. I don't know, but I have it. They did give me the wrong head with it, but I switched out the headpiece. And there was another one there, so I'm thinking I'll buy it next week. Just because, I think it would be worth it, honestly. And I did buy, this one I made a mistake. It was supposed to be Dragon Core Kai, or whatever it is, but it was in the back of the row of the shelf behind all the other Kai minifigures, and the only part of the figure that is from the actual figure I wanted was, like, the hat, the ninja hood. The rest of it's just a regular figure, which I'm very upset about. Yeah, but whatever. No biggie. Now, the sets I got, I actually bought the Temple of Light set. It came with everything, the mech, the temple, the minifigures, which I really was happy about. Because now, when I was, I think I was 12 or 13 when I had this. I think the set came out in 2012, I believe. Let me actually look that up real quickly. I'm curious. All right, he has 6. Ninjago, Temple of Light, release date. Release date, December 31st of 2012. Okay, so yeah, I was almost 13 when it came out. So yeah, I remember when I got it. I believe I had the stomach. Yeah, I had the stomach virus, I think. So me and my family lived in New Jersey for 1 year before we ended up moving to Florida, and I'm originally from New York, but yeah. So we were there, and the day prior, I went to this supermarket. I don't want to say the name because I'm afraid they might come for me, but I bought chicken dumplings, and they were cold. They were already pre-cooked, but after I ate them, I woke up the next day with the stomach virus, and oh my God, it was terrible. I did not go to school that day. It was horrible. But yeah, how do I say this? I was sick, and I think this was the same day because I remember my mom went to Target because we lived right next to a Target. It was right on the main road. And she went there and she bought me this set and one of the other ones too. I think it was the Golden Dragon set or it was the Earth Driller set or something like that. But yeah, it was fun putting it together. I remember I was so excited when I got it. I was so happy. And now I have it again. Hooray. I came with every single piece. Oh my God, we almost won it again. I hate this tournament. It keeps almost happening. Let's do that COVID-19 real quick. But yeah, I got that. And then the next set, guys, I don't know the exact name of it, but it's a 2011 set. It's Zane's Ice Dragon. In the show, its name was like Char, I think. Wait, Char? Yeah, Char. But the one I got was actually like a knockoff because back when I lived in New York, my uncle took me to Chinatown in Brooklyn. And there was this one, like, dollar store or whatever, and it had Ninjago sets, but it was just, like, bootleg sets. And I saw that dragon, and I was like, oh, the dragon, and he bought it for me, but I knew it was a knockoff. I always knew. But I saw it today, and, as I was checking out with the set and the minifigures I picked out, I was like, oh, is that for sale? Because it was on the counter. And he's like, it is. Do you want it? And I'm like, yes, I do want it. So I bought it. Yeah. I'm happy. My inner child has been pleased today. But yeah. All right, let's jump back into this because we got to keep battling here. I would like to do the other events, but this takes priority. The alpha takes priority, if anyone's seen that video. All right. Oh my God, so many dinosaurs we're going to go through today. Let me go back to my stopwatch real quick because I did start a stopwatch at the beginning of the video. So let's put you in, a herbivore, And then let's get a carnivore down here. We'll go with you, Echo. But yeah, we got 2 sets today. I'm happy. There are a few other ones I want there. I just don't know. One of them's really expensive. But the guy asked me, he's like, "Oh, you have points from last time. Would you like to save them?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll save them because I wasn't gonna use them on this one, but I got for each set I buy, I do get points. So I got additional points today. So I'm gonna save those up to get that set. I forgot it. It's what the heck's the name of it? I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. But there are other sets I'm gonna go for first. They have the what the hell is it? It's the skeleton monster truck. I used to have that one as a kid, but again, I threw it out when we moved down to Florida. Don't know why I just tossed it in the garbage like it was nothing. It's not at a bad price either. It's actually at a pretty good price, so I will go for that. And next to it is a little skeleton motorcycle. I'm going to go for that too. I'm going to get both of those next week when I get paid again because I don't want to blow through my whole paycheck. You know? It would be very unethical. But yeah. There was another set I might buy. It's a really good price. So basically, when Dragons Rising, I think, first came out with the set waves, there was a Ninjago set I wanted. It was, well, I didn't want it at the time because I was going for minifigures. I wasn't like collecting right away all the sets like I am now because, Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs here. But it's like Sora's bike mech thing. They have it there, and it's decently cheaper than like what the store sold it for. So I'm gonna buy that. I have to. So potentially those 3 sets and maybe some minifigures. But that one big set I have to hold off on. I can't buy it right now. Oh. There was a Chima set I want too. But yeah, wait. I'm texting someone. Alright, let's go for 8 and kill this guy. I'm drinking my drink. No, I got a zero sugar Mountain Dew from Taco Bell. Well, my mom picked it up for me. It's okay, I can have a little cheat thing. But yeah, let's continue. Oh god, it's gonna take forever to get up there, but I'm determined, guys. I will not stop until we get to my goals. Alright, and what do we get? 150. Okay, better than coin. So, yeah. Ooh, free. These are going to be the dinosaurs we're using later. I have to. I got to beat the tournament, guys. Alright, I'm happy I'm doing this now. It's 5:33, so I really will not have to do this later. Let's go again. We're using everything here. Go to Pterosaur. Why not? But no, guys, I got a few things in the mail yesterday, which I've kind of gone over, but I want to go through everything because, again, I have to talk about it. So I ordered 3 custom minifigures from this one guy on Instagram, and I got them yesterday. I got the pink version of DigiZane, which originally the character didn't have that version in the show, but the guy made the the white version, and then he made the pink version, which I bought. And then also he made Sensei Garmadon, which was a minifigure, but here's the thing, guys. The minifigure like Lego actually produced, the back of like his clothes had a rip on the shirt revealing like a snake tattoo, and yeah, I would have liked the clothes to be intact. So, and then here's another thing with that. In the show, in the next season, his son actually gets like, his clothes, his robes, and he doesn't have a tattoo like that. So again, if you want to make a custom like that, it wouldn't work. So again, I bought the clothes too, just to put the minifigure head on so I can have that figure, which again, I like. So I have both of them in this condition. And yeah. And then I have some, I ordered these like last week. I ordered 2 Pythor minifigures, the original ones that came like the Ultrasonic Raider set, because again, I see some people charge a lot for them, but I was like, you know what? Maybe I should buy some, because why not? And this one has guck on the side, gross. You're going into the sink later to get cleaned. And then another one I bought, actually, it was missing the head. But then I bought like, an Anacondrae head, and I put it on there. So now it kind of works, I have an Anacondrae, like an actual one, because in the show, they never made the Anacondrae. We only got like the fake ones. So yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. And I also got my pre-order in the mail yesterday, which was Lego Ninjago Legends Monstrosity or whatever, the Guardian Dragon I pre-ordered. That was a pain to put together, but yeah, I did it. I persevered, and it's done. Never again. I hate hard sets. But yeah, it was alright. I mean, I didn't want to put it together yesterday, but I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it. Get it over with. And yeah. Is that all? That's all I've gotten recently. Everything else, there are other things I want to get, but I don't want to like blow through all my money, which again, like guys, here's the thing. If you guys are younger, like say for example, you're 15 or 16 or around that age, and you just started working, definitely put some money aside to save. Open a savings account, put money in every week. You'll be happy, trust me. In the future, like by the time you're like 25 or something, potentially you may have enough to like buy your own house. If you're actually like working every day, not like, once a week or something. But yeah, let's see what we get. Come on, something good. Okay, better than coin. Let's grab this real quickly, because again, I need the DNA. Never turn down a code 19, guys. Always go for it. Don't be cowardice to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But guys, you know what I did see? Lego actually revealed that they're coming out with a Lego Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. It's $70 and it comes out on July 1st. I'm tempted to buy it. I really am. A part of me doesn't want to buy it, but another part of me is like, oh, I really do want it. I must buy it. It's my destiny. And I still have to get the Fire Knight mech. Ugh, it's another monstrosity set. I gotta buy these things. I have to have one of everything. I don't know, I'm such a weirdo. But yeah. Also, guys, recently I tried to, like, renew my fishing license, but Fish and Wildlife won't let me. I don't know what it is. I should have turned on auto renewal, but I didn't, and now I'm sad. Basically, I have the Fish and Wildlife app, and I went on the website. So basically what happened is I went to sign in. You need like your social or your driver's license number, and I did that, and it says, oh, you don't have an account. So it says create account. I go to make an account with the information. It says you have an account. So I try to sign in, and then it says, oh, you don't have an account. You got to make one. So it's a whole thing. I can't get in. I'm going to have to like actually call Fish and Wildlife now, which is really irritating because I wanted to go fishing with a coworker. I also wanted to, what is it? I forgot what. I want to see if I was eligible for some permits. Because, like, here's the thing, guys. I've mentioned this before. I want to get, like, 2 of every Newts, like, a male and female that's in the United States. So, basically, a few of them you can't own in Florida without a permit, which really stinks. Like, for one, Eastern Newts, I think you're good. I can get those pretty much anywhere. I used to get them at my aunt's house upstate because she, by her house, there was, like, this kind of creek, which was full of them. Then there's Central Newts, which again, I think you could pretty much get in a lot of places because people sell them online. And then here in Florida, we have Florida striped newts, which they're a threatened species, which means they're endangered of, going extinct. And you cannot legally own them without a permit. And even then, I don't think I'm eligible. Like, it's terrible. Like, I really do, like, I'm thinking instead of calling, I think I'll go to Fish and Wildlife because I have so many questions about it, and I'm finding very little information online about them because, again, I really would love to have them as, like, pets, but, again, I would like to do it legally. I can't just go in the wild and take them because, again, that's like breaking a crime or committing a crime. I don't know why I said breaking. I don't know, but I'm going to look. If I'm eligible for the permit, I'll get the permit so I can get them. If not, I'm going to leave it alone, which, again, makes me sad. I would at least like to hold them and see them in the wild. That's all I'm asking for, really. I want to, like, it's a goal of mine. I know it sounds stupid. I want to encounter and see and potentially hold every species of newt in the world. And I think there's 106 different species in the world, not counting all the different variants of the species. But yeah, I would like to. It'd be a cool dream. And then in North Carolina and some parts of South Carolina, there is the broken striped newt, which I looked up. It's not illegal to own it in Florida, but you can't take them from the wild in either of the Carolinas. You would have to find someone who's, like, actively breeding them. So, again, It's going to be impossible to find a breeder because I've tried looking on Facebook groups. And then here's another one I want. I want a black spotted newt, which are only native to some parts of Mexico and South Texas. Now, here's the thing. With them, it's, again, they're a threatened species too. So you cannot take them from the wild, especially if you live in the state of Texas. You can, I think, go to jail for that. And I was looking up permits for them. I couldn't find anything, but like certain permits in Texas to like own them, I would at least have to be a resident of Texas for 6 months. And I think even then I wouldn't be able to because, again, I think there are certain requirements I would have to have. But I did see something else online saying you can own them in other states, but you'd have to find a breeder. And then again, I cannot find a breeder for them, which really, again, is terrible. All right, come on, give me something good. All right, I'll take the food, whatever. All right, let's keep going, guys. Adventure. Oh, man. And then there's the peninsula newt, which I found out, I think you can own in Florida, but you need a permit now. But also, you cannot take them out of the wild. You'd have to find a breeder, too, which, again, why newts? Why you do this to me? All right, I'll throw these guys in. Hydration is key. Ugh, my throat. But yeah. Oh, I'm so upset. You know what is my dream, guys? Like, this is going to sound really stupid and crazy, and the honest idea of this is, I got this idea from Jurassic World when I first came out, when they released the Indominus Rex, making a hybrid newt. Now, you can't mix every single newt, because some of them have, obviously, different genetics. They're different species. They, they have different types of, like, courtship things where, like, it's a whole other thing I have to explain, like, how they mate, how they encourage mating with each other. But, yeah, there's, like, a whole thing with that. Now, with these Eastern newts, like, all the different variants I just spoke about, you can breed some of them together, but not all of them. Now, I've kind of gone through and made, like, a whole breeding chart on which ones can breed with which and, things like that. And I think I can, if I had all of them at my, like, access, which I'm never going to have, I could technically make a hybrid of all 6 of them. The Eastern newt, the Central newt, the Peninsula newt, the Florida striped newt, the broken striped newt, and the black spotted newt. Which, again, I would love to make that, but I can't. I think it would be so cool. And then again, if I ever did do that, I wouldn't be able to release it into the wild. Because, again, when it comes to, like, I think hybrid animals, it would be illegal. Like, you could never introduce that into the wild, which kind of makes me sad. But, it's probably for the best. But, yeah, I think it would be cool. And then, like, I also thought about all the other ones in California, all the other variants. Like, we have all the rough skin variants. Like, I have a list of them right now. Rough skins? Okay. So, some of them are technically the same species. I'm assuming they're different morphs. Because online, I saw some things where it said they are different and they're not. And, and then other things where it says, like, oh, they're not different. But here they are. You have the rough skin newt, the California newt, the red belly newt, the Sierra newt, the Crater Lake newt, the Pacific newt, and the Coast Range newt. Now, I know the red belly newt is related to the rough skin newt. It's obviously a different species. They look very similar, but, just color-wise is different. All the other ones are just basically rough skin newts. But yeah, I did see something online where somebody did breed. I don't know if it's true or not, but somebody talked about how they bred a rough skin newt and a red-bellied newt. So I'm thinking I can breed them all together. Oh my god, of course the pack's right there. I could breed them all together. But again, it's showing online that only certain ones can breed with certain ones. And again, that's why I have the whole breeding chart there, just in case I ever put my plans into motion. I don't know. It would be really cool. And there's, like, here's something else I heard. So with the Eastern newts, I don't know how true this is. I'm going off of sources online, so keep that in mind, like Google and other things. I saw the smooth newt, which I think is, I don't know if it's a part of the crested. It's not a part of the crested newts. I think it's just its own little thing, the smooth newt. I saw it that some sources say it can breed with an Eastern newt, even though they are 2 different species. They can breed because they have similar courtship things. I don't know. But here's the thing. I think it is possible. I obviously I gotta look up the scientific name and go into all the research for it. Like I really do have to do a deep dive at some point. Because that could potentially be a bridge for the eastern newt with species like overseas, to make like a hybrid. Because if I can add that in there, like, because here's the thing. Let me go back. Let's dive into some history. I'm not sure these newts were even around at this time. Like, go back to the time of Pangea when all the continents are together. I would think the newt species kind of all came from like, one original species. Like, for example, like, look, Mastodonosaurus or Ithiostega or something like that, or Metaposaurus. They obviously all have like a common ancestor because they're all newts. They're all related in some way, even though they're just so far apart now. But I think it is possible to hybridize everything if I could just find like a bridge species. Like, for example, with the eastern newt, the black spotted newt is the closest thing on the United States map. It's the closest to the rough skinned newt on the map. Not saying genetic wise, but it's closer because it's in Texas. That's even closer to, California. But there's like no bridge in between to like breed them together, It is terrible. It really is. Oh man, I wish newts weren't like. So many species are endangered, and it's terrible. It really is. It makes me upset. But yeah, guys, if any of you guys have any ideas or know anything about this, please tell me. I would like to know. Okay, that's enough, and boom, because why not? I gotta stop drinking this soda. It's making me want to burp. But yeah, guys, like for example, in I think Japan and China, they have the fire belly newts. There's different versions of fire belly newts. You got the sword tail. You have Chinese fire bellies, Japanese fire bellies. I would feel like they're more closely related to the rough skins than the easterns would be, because I don't know. I think that I really, again, I have to do a deep dive on this. But yeah, potentially they are, because like think about the red belly newt. It's in California. It's closely related to the rough skin, and it looks more like a fire belly color wise, So at some point there could have been like a bridge species, or maybe there even is, and I just don't know about it. There's a lot of newts and a lot of variants. Yeah, we're moving up a teeny bit. All right. But no, guys, the other day, I did make a video on this. I just haven't uploaded it yet. I ordered from a website called Snakes at Sunset. I ordered 3 Italian crested newts. Now, I was going to buy 2, but there was one left, and I was like, oh, I don't want to leave one alone. I feel bad, so I bought a 3rd one, so now I have them. But yeah, pretty coolsies. I like them. They're cute. They seem to be friendly. But yeah, guys, that's like a new species I've encountered. Technically, let me go over the list right now. I wanted to talk about this. I'm so sorry, but this is just me like ranting. Not ranting, just, I made a list of species I've owned or have encountered in my life. So for one is the Chinese fire-bellied newt. The first newt like I've ever saw in my life, I think I bought it at a pet store, and it was a fire-bellied newt. And the second one I ever found was an eastern newt. Well, it was a red-spotted newt. It was so basically when I went upstate with my aunt when I was younger, I think this was like 2014 or yeah, I think around there, or 2013, one or the other. Her house is on a hill. So when you walk down the hill, when you get down enough, there's like a stone wall with water running through it. And I saw a little red F, they call them, the red-spotted newts, before they turn into like an adult eastern newt on the wall. So I went over and I picked it up and I was like, oh, wow, that's so cool. And then I think the next time I went up, it wasn't years later because I went up I think a few times that summer or year. The first time I went with my parents, and then there was another time. But I went with my aunt and my grandmother and my cousin. We went down the block, we went for a walk, and we found like a pond creek kind of thing. And it was full of adult form of like Easter newts, and I used to catch them. And then in 2017, I went back up there, caught some more, and I had fun. But yeah, that's how I found the Eastern newt. And then we have central newts, which I think I ordered once online, which I think I currently have. I don't know what the hell they are. I bought them off of eBay, and I think they are centrals, but yeah. And then I ordered peninsula newts many years ago. This was maybe 2018, I want to say. I bought them off of a reptile website that's no longer around. I think they got shut down for mistreating animals. Because one time I ordered different newts from them, and the newts came with no hands, and it was horrible. But I did have peninsula newts from them. They, I guess they were okay. I don't know. And then one time on eBay, I found they're called Dublin crested newts, but they were originally titled Duple crested newts, which I thought was the name for the longest time. But I had those, and I also had a paddle tail newt. And then I had a Chinese warty newt. He died, sadly. I miss him. He was so cool. When I got him, so basically there was a Craigslist listing in New York, and my grandmother had found it, or maybe I found it. I don't remember, but she met up with this guy in Manhattan who was rehoming a firebelly newt and the Chinese warty newt. He had them together for years, and they were both pretty old. And, she came down here on the train, so she brought both of them with her, and I had him for a while, and then he kind of passed away because again, the guy had it for a long time before I even had him, so he was old, which made me sad. And then blue-tailed firebelly newts, I think I rehomed those because I don't know why. I'm weird like that. I'll get an animal and be like, oh no, I can't deal with this, and then I end up finding a new home for them, which I kind of regret because now I want them again. I did it to myself. I have to remember that. All right. And then there's the Lake Urama Newt, which I currently have. I have 2 of them. It's a species I've always wanted. I have them. They're doing great, which makes me happy. Then we have the Lulistic Spanish Ribbon Newt. I have 1 right now. I originally had 2. When I got both of them, I ordered a male and a female, and the female had like some kind of neck problem. I think I brought this up once before. Her head was on a very strange like slant, and it didn't seem right. She didn't last very long, which again makes me sad because now he's lonely. I mean, he's doing great physically. I feel like he's sad all the time, which breaks my heart. And I was thinking of buying a female because like Spanish ribbon newts you can buy. Like there's a few websites online I can buy them from. I don't know. I'm gonna have to get him a girlfriend one day and maybe a buddy too. We'll see. And then there was I bought what is that? I bought 2 Chinese crocodile newts once, which I ended up rehoming. I don't know why. I think I couldn't get them to eat or something, and I started freaking out because I spent $350 each on them, which, again, was a lot. And I didn't want them to die, so I think I rehomed them, which, again, makes me upset. And then one time I owned 3 rough skin newts. Now, if you don't know, rough skin newts are like literally one of the most toxic animals on the planet. They carry a tetrodotoxin, which paralyzes your heart, all your muscles, the diaphragm, everything. And, again, I had this fear of getting that into my system, whether it be I accidentally rub my eye or I have a cut on my hand and I'm handling them. And, I think I over-exaggerated. They only really produce in if they get hurt, which, again, they never did, but it was a fear of mine, so I gave him to my friend. He still has them. He doesn't want to give them back, which kind of stinks, but yeah. I don't know. Oh, I so badly missed them. They were actually really nice. Oh, I mean, I can go see them, but I can't bring them home, which kind of stinks. But yeah, and then I had I think 2 marbled newts, which again I ended up rehoming. I hate that I rehome everything. I miss them. My little babies. They were really cool too. I think they were like $80 each. And then right now we're up to the Italian crested newts, which I currently have. So right now, in total, guys, I've encountered 14 different species. Well, I guess blue-tailed firebelly newts are basically firebelly newts, but we're gonna count them as something different. I don't know. I miss all my newts. I've given away so many of them. Terrible. My life. Whatever. I'll get more one day. I don't know. We'll see what happens in the future. Boom, we'll go to pterosaur, and then we need a carnival, ba-boom. But, no, guys, I have been putting money aside, because, eventually I would like to get my own house, and, when I do get that at some point, I'm going to wait a long time. I'm not just going to, rush into it and then, have to, get into debt just to get a house or something, but I have really good credit, because I try to stay on top of it, and I am saving money, so when I do get a house, I want to have a reptile room. Like, I see a lot of people on YouTube have it because that was like a thing in the day. I used to see people uploading, oh, reptile room, 20 something, or this date or that date. They'd have a room with all tanks and shelves and everything. I would like to do that, but here's the thing. I don't want to just like, oh, we're going to lose this battle, damn. But I don't want to make it too cluttered. So I was thinking, if I get a room like that, I'm going to get a small room. I'm not going to do anything crazy. I'm going to get a few shelving things. I'm going to try my best to stick with like 20-gallon tanks. Because again, I think that's an appropriate size. A lot of my things are like in 10 gallons right now, except for my central newts. Because again, 10 gallons are an okay size, especially like, for example, both of my fire bellies right now, they're very small. So they're in a 10 gallon, no bigger. I just recently moved them out of their little like tank. I had them in a, how could I say, what size would that be? I don't know. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Oh God, we're gonna lose here, damn. But yeah, I'm gonna get a shelving system, like actually nice shelves that can hold all the tanks. So I gotta get something that can like, you know, hold all the water too. And it's gonna be more of a newt room. And maybe, you know, the leopard gecko too, because I've had her since I was 13, you know. But yeah, that's the plan. Reptile room, all newts, and the leopard gecko. And we're dead. But yeah, that's the plan, guys. And again, I might buy like one or two more different types of newts, but besides that, I can't really buy anything else. Because again, I'm going to run out of room in my bedroom, and I don't want to have too many things in here because it's going to give me anxiety, you know? I don't like clutter. That's like a thing I hate. All right. Who do we wish to put in today? Amphibian not herd creature, health tank. We'll put you in. You know what? You're good. And then we'll get Dino Charis because you're kind of at the bottom right now. And then we'll throw you in. That should be a good lineup. All right, 37 minutes of recording right now. Damn. But yeah, guys. One day my dreams will come true. And you know what I was thinking? I was thinking at some point, I think the Florida striped newt would like come off the endangered species list. And maybe then I think I'd be able to legally own them. But I don't know. I'm going to wait till that happens, which it might be years and years down the line, but, you know, one day, potentially, not guaranteed, but I would really love to own one, or at least see one. That's all I'm asking for, to see one of the beauteous little creatures. Shing. But yeah. That's it about the newts. What else can we talk about besides newts? Because that's something I've been talking about a lot recently. I'm sorry, everybody. You know what would be cool, guys? Again, I brought this up in the past too. I want a Lego room. It'll be next to the newt room. Because again, there's so many Ninjago sets out there. It's absolutely insane. Like, I love all the sets. It's just there's too many, you know? Oh, man. The shelves I bought are starting to get really filled up. I mean, there's still room on them. It's getting filled up. All right. It doesn't look like he's doing anything. Let's go for 4 reserve and 4 block. Because, again, we must win this. I have no choice. I'm going to take a tiny sip of my soda. But, yeah, go ahead. Oh, man. I don't know, guys. Like, leave some suggestions on the newts. If anybody knows anything about it, I am curious. I just wish they had more, like, breeding programs to help these things. Like, especially, like, the ones that are, like, threatened species. You know, I understand the state's doing as much as they can. Like, they should hold, like, open donations. Because I know there would be a lot of people that would donate to, like, save a species, you know? I would. I wouldn't go crazy with it. I would give whatever I can. I know a lot of people would too. But yeah. Alright. You have 4. What do you do, bud? You gonna attack me? Go for it. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. What the heck? Wait a minute. There's this app I've been using. It's telling me they have another app now. Log into the new app and view your What the heck? Why? Why would they make a new app? This is not making me happy. This is making me upset. Continue, continue, continue. Okay, so this one, can I log in? Yeah, I can log in. I don't understand what the point of it is. Skip for now. It show. Oh my god, what the heck? Why would they do this? This doesn't make any sense. I like the old app better. What's the point of this? Allow location access. Okay, I need that for this app. It seems like it's a little faster. Are they going to be discontinuing the old app? That better not be the case. I'm going to be really upset. I don't want to say what the app is because, you know, it's weird. Have you tried the new app? Why? Why would you need a second app that's just pretty much the same as the other one? Press and hold, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I don't like this. I don't know. I hate when they do things like this. All right. Let's jump into the next round, guys. We really have to hurry because, again, we're at 41 minutes right now. This is going to be a long video. I guarantee it. Timer. Let me go back so I can actually look at it. All right. Let's keep on going. All the way down. We're using everybody today. Nobody gets a break. I want to... Do we have another amphibian here? I know we do. Boom. Big Chungus. The third. We'll go with you, and then we'll go with you. Good lineup right there. Oh, my back. Jeepers. My brain feels like it's like so tired. Oh, man. All right. You got two. What shall you do? Give me your worst right now, Triceratops man. I don't know, guys. I just can't wait for the new Jurassic World to come out and the How to Train Your Dragon. I cannot wait. I must see these movies. Already switched. Went for one. We could kill it. Let's just go for it. Get clapped. Whoosh. Oh dear, oh heavens. I don't know, guys. Like, I'm tempted to stop recording and just like look at this new app to see why they even made it. All right, 1, 2, 3. I want to search something real quick. I am genuinely curious. Never mind. This is stupid. I don't like this at all. This is not making me happy. No, no, no. All right. Oh, God. Oh, you know what? The Scorpio Rex video is doing pretty well. We're almost at 400 views right now, which is good. And, guys, like, the last few days I haven't responded or liked any comments, and I feel bad. I'm going to have to do that after this. Or maybe tomorrow. I'll do it at some point. I'm flabbergasted. All right. Let's kill the Triceratopsian. Ba-boom, you're dead. Kaploop. Good, good. Everything worked itself out. 29 more cups. All right, spot 34. We'll get there at some point, guys. All right, I'll take the DNA. Not bad. Come on. Give us a Ceratosaur on the spin wheel, please. All right, come on, all the way down again. You know what? Let's throw in a pterosaur. Do we have any other amphibian tanks? You know what? Actually, let's put you in right now. We'll put you in. And then, of course, we're going to go a little bit lower. This might be stupid. We're putting in this pterosaur here. And then we're going to put in a carnivore. I think Oviraptor would be good. Oh, oh, I gotta barf. This is so dumb. Why? Oh man. But no, guys. I've been checking the scale the last few days. I really haven't been eating all that too much. I'm down to 196 pounds. Which it's been a really long time since I've been at that weight, and I'm very excited to see. I cannot wait, guys. My destiny will not be postponed. I'm gonna get back down to 180, or at least 175, somewhere between there. I must achieve my original physique. But yeah. Oh man. 2, not bad. All right. Let's get 4 reserves in. Bam, wham, wazzle. You got 3. Okay, come on, bud. And you know what I did see at the store today? The Bricks and Figs store. They had a Legacy Pythor minifigure, and I was tempted to buy it, but it was like 25 additional bucks, and I was like, do I really want to spend that much? Do I? No, I don't. Not today. Considering I bought those sets and the other figures, I just, ugh, too much. And my dad's birthday is on Saturday, too. And I still have to go pick up his gift. So basically what I got him was, I bought, he likes key lime pie, but I saw they had key lime moon cakes at Publix. So I bought a little box of that because I know he'll like to snack on those if he likes them. And then, of course, you know, I was thinking of getting him this pillow on Amazon. And there was this, like, what is this other one? It's like a weighted vest, but not really. It's hard to explain. It's one that you could work out with, where it's like not crazy heavy. I just figured he'd like that. I don't know. I gotta go get it. But the pillow I have to order. Because I have that pillow, and when I bought it, I know he really wanted it. And I was like, no, I'm not giving up this pillow. I need it for my neck and back. But yeah, so I'm gonna get him his own. But yeah. I am so tired. Okay. That takes us to, we got 30 more cups, and it's 68. 2 more spots, spot 32. Okay. Come on. Show me something good. Of course not. Of course not. My destiny. They denied me my destiny. Okay. I'm tempted to throw something really powerful and just to completely break through everything. Where's that amphibian? Boom. Terrible. Let's throw out another one of those pterosaurs. Just might as well use them. We'll save that amphibian for the next round. Then, of course, let's put in Culventator. Because, again, at level 20, it's still pretty useful. Basically, a little over a normal legendary. Oh, my knuckles. We're at 48 minutes now on the video. What the heck? Not too bad of a lineup. Oh, my knuckles. And, guys, the other day, Ludia actually gave us a, what was it, a 10th anniversary pack. I did not like it. I got terrible poopy rewards. I uploaded it as a reel. Because I was like, I'm not making a video on this. I was at work. I just went on my phone. I saw on Facebook people talking about it. And I was like, oh, I guess I'll just hop on and look. Drinking more of the soda. Ugh. All right. Let's go for 4. Bam, wham, wazzle. Okay. Yeah, 5. Oh, you know what, guys? So, I heard there was a Lego event where you can go into the store. I think only some stores. And you can build like a mini sculpture of the character Thunderfang from the show. And it was free to take home. But I didn't do that because I didn't know about it. So now I gotta like find the set online, or at least buy the pieces for it. It's pretty small, but I mean, I would like to have it, you know? But yeah. Oh, man. There's so many Ninjago sets out there. It's insane. All right, you have 4. Come on, show me what you got. And you switch because you're an absolute coward. You got 3. But no, guys, I was talking to my dad about going to North Carolina with them. Maybe we can go for like a few days. I would like to see some broken striped newts. Now, I can't take them because you're not allowed to legally take them from the wild because I don't want to get in trouble. But I think you can handle them. So the plan is to go there, go to a certain area, and look for them. Just find some creeks, some little shallow wetlands, things like that. But yeah, I would like to do that. I would like to find these little guys, take some nice pictures. I'm breathing. I must keep breathing. All right. You got 6, or what are you going to do, poopy boopy boo? Don't know why I said it like that. I am so sorry. All right. 6 killed us. Now it's time to die. I think we could one-hit kill it as well. All right. 1. Good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Hooray. We win. Kind of. But no, guys, here's what I was thinking, though. I haven't told anyone yet. So basically, I have a dresser in my bedroom. Now, I hate my dresser. This dresser is like freaking 60 years old. I think before I had it, my sister had it, then my uncle had it, then my grandfather had it, and then my grandfather's sister had it. And I think before it belonged to somebody else, too. I hate it. It's such a pain to pull the drawers open. But I was thinking, with my TV stands, if I buy the little cubbies that kind of slide into the things, I could put all of my clothes into those cubbies. Like one cubby for my underwear, my socks, my pajama pants, my shorts, and a few other cubbies because I have a lot of jeans and a lot of khakis, which I don't wear. But, I could do that because I have the room in those cubbies. I could do that and just throw away the freaking dresser and then get a bigger stand for all my tanks, like an actual nice stand, like something really nice, I could do that. I gotta buy some of those things. Because again, I wouldn't have any of my shirts or sweaters in there because all my shirts I keep on hangers in my closet because I'm just, one of my cousins before he passed away used to do that with his shirts and, things like that. And I was like, I'm just gonna do it. Steele's idea. All right, we need a pterosaur. Where's that hybrid? It should be right here. Boom. Where's the amphibian? Boop, boop, boo. Where are you, bud? All right, you're still usable. You have 409 attack. Now we need a carnivore, Gorgosaurus. Oh, but yeah, I could do that. I miss my old dresser from the other house. When we moved, my parents were like, oh, throw away your dresser, we'll get you a new one. And I got an old one. Ugh. But yeah. I don't know, I'm so sad. It's so stupid. Oh, man. I just, I really want a better tank stand. I can't buy it, because here's the thing. The shelving thing I have is all metal. I want to get something that's, metal and wood, like I have for, the Lego stands. Because, again, I think it would look better metal and wood instead of just straight up metal. Let me look right now. Amazon. That's the way to go. All right. Shelving stands. All right, let's go for 4. Oh, I'm not seeing anything really appealing. Ooh, how big is this? $109. It looks really big. So it's 72 inches tall, 18 inches wide, and 48 inches long. I have a ruler right here that's 12. Let's just do this real quickly because I got to pay attention. So 18 inches wide. All right, let's see what he does and we'll react, and I'll go measure my 20-gallon tank from the short side, not the long side. 5, okay. You're gonna die now, pal. I have no mercy for you. You will pay for what you've done. All right, get up. Move. Okay, the tank is about, 12 inches long for a 20-gallon. If I buy that, I could. Okay, I have to measure long ways, too. 48 long. It looks like it'd be 24 across, roughly. All right, let me add this to my cart. They have a silver and black. I'm going to go with the black. Oh, they have bigger sizes. Why is there a size smaller that's the same price? That is freaking stupid. And there's one other option. Is it a bigger one? 48, 48, 72, 72, 18, and 24. No, I'd rather just, let me just add this to the cart right now, because potentially that could be a next week's purchase. I don't know. I don't want to lose that listing or whatever. There's some other ones that look good, but again, oh my God, that one's really big. This one's 200, and the guy's standing in front of it. 25 across, 55 long, 84 up. Okay. It is bigger, but, and it can hold up to 5. One shelf is 583 lbs. Okay. Metal garage shelving, in total 3,500 lbs. I wish I could see these in person. That'd be a lot better. Whatever. I'll save this too, and probably not going to go with that one, honestly. I want to get something that looks nice. It doesn't even look that nice. Whatever. I'll look into it. I'm very good at looking into things. All right. Let me put flip-flops on. My feet, they require cushioning. Moving up by like 1. All right. What do we win? Come on. Give me the pack. Oh my God, we just passed 2 of them. Oh, you jerks. Why must you tempt me? All right. You know what? 1, 2, 3. We're going to throw something strong in this round because I'm running out of patience, and this will probably be a little bit quicker. Oh, I still want to do the other events too. Those I'm not going to do on video because, again, this video doesn't need to be like 3 hours long today. Oh, thank God all herbivores. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, no, we're fighting the fish from SpongeBob. Okay. Reserve. And we're almost at an hour-long video. I would like to get a new desk, but I really don't need it, obviously. No, I need the essentials right now. You know what? Let me look at those cubbies, too, on Amazon. I have too many apps open. Amazon. All right. Shelf. Oh, no, not shelf. 1 and 2. Shelf. Shelf cubes, I think they're called. No. What the hell? Shelf. Cubbies? I don't know. What do you call those? Those like foldable ones. I have absolutely no idea. Okay, shelf, cubby, foldable cases? Is that what they're called? No, it's obviously not what they're called. What the fudge? Ugh. I don't know, guys. This is very upsetting me. I don't know. I think I have them in our text messages with my mom because she sent me like a link to some of them. Yeah, I don't see them. I don't. What the heck would they be called? Seriously, like what are they? All right, we're starting to move up a teeny bit more. Let's see what we get. All right, we got $10. Reimbursed us for the previous rounds. That's good. All right, let's do this again. Boom, boom, boom. Putting in another Udon, even though it's kind of a waste, but whatever. I'm trying to look for the link in the text messages. It's just, I really, really want these cubbies. All right, I'm not seeing them anywhere. This is very disappointing. All right, back to Amazon. I'm sure to click on one of the cubbies, and maybe it'll just like lead me to, you know, one of like the little case things for it. Oh, here are some. Okay, what are they called? What's the measurements on these? 1 and 2. I don't. Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? 13 by 13. Those are the sizes I need. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3. I realistically just need 4 of them. I mean, 8 of them in total. That'd be more than enough. And they have an 8-pack for $36. Arrives before Father's Day. This is not a Father's Day gift. This is for me. Okay. Added that to the cart. That's a potential buy for today. Oh, man. Oh, dear. Oh, heavens. And they come in different colors, too. So I'm going to get the ones that match my stand. Because here's the thing. Some of the cubbies are empty, and some of them just have, like, books and stuff in them. Which, again, I was going to give the rest of my books to my coworker. Because I gave him all my Stephen King books. Because, again, I don't have the attention span to read, which makes me upset because I would have really have liked to read those books. But I could never, like, I'd read 2 pages and not retain any of it, which makes me upset. But whatever, it doesn't matter. But yeah, my destiny has arrived. All right, let's continue. 2184. Okay, we're getting up there, guys. We will get to Dominator no matter what. Come on, give me a Ceratosaur right now. Nothing. Ooh, coin, poopy. Oh, I was trying to go up. I don't know why it took me down. One sec. You know, I do have to collect coin real quick, so I should get some mods real quickly. Just do it. Why not? Everything in life costs money, and I hate that. I hate spending money. Guys, you know what I really thought of? Like, I genuinely hate money. Like, obviously you need it to live. You need it to do things. Like, I don't know. Like, I guess it's there to have some form of incentive to, like, get people to do things, obviously, because I doubt people would just do things for free. I don't know. It makes me sad. But then again, we do need it to buy things, which I like that aspect of it. I hate, like, I think about some people who are, like, there are people, like, I've met in my life who are considered loaded, like, they have millions, but they don't even spend it on themselves. Like, if I were to have that money, I would obviously help out some people I know and things like that, and obviously spend some on myself. But, like, you don't have to go crazy with it, but some people are just so cheap, it, like, makes me sick. Oh, man, and I hate when people fight over money, too. It bothers me. It really does. This is life, guys. All right. Nullify, I need those. I like them. All right. Invigorate. Ooh. All right, let's get the rest of this so we can collect some coin. And guys, yesterday when I collected coin, when everything was ready, it showed that it went over the level, like the coin cap, because it, like, maxes out at, like, 99 million or whatever. It went to 136 million, like, you know, or whatever, 99 million, yeah, 136 million coin. So the coin production's through the roof right now, which, good. I can't always click, like, you know, the auto collector because it will take away too much. But yeah, let's see what we get now. It didn't even show us. What the heck? We went to 99 million, but whatever. All right, let's collect these. Can't forget about those. And let's jump back into the tournament because, again, there was no time to waste. 1, 2, 3, boom. Indoraptor, yes. I'm happy we have these guys. I can't wait till we have an army of them. And guys, you know what I kind of thought? I'm not going to spend any of my boss DNA, not boss DNA, super DNA. 'Cause here's the thing. I feel like one day they will make it to where, like, super hybrids could potentially go on sale. Now, Ludi has taken some of my ideas because I'm going to go over it. They commented on one of my videos. They wanted me to email them once, and I think I never answered them after I emailed them or whatever. They answered me, but I just didn't answer them back or whatever. But I don't remember. But I know they watch my videos. So here's the thing. I think they do take some of my recommendations. Like the ownable bosses, that was my idea from the beginning. I thought of it first. Nobody else did. So it was my idea. Whatever. Well, no. Other people probably thought of it too. But I'm sure they watch people in the community and they, like, you know, see the ideas that are brought to their attention. So I think potentially they may see that one. They'd be like, oh, maybe, you know, even if it's like once in a while, I would love if they had an event. For example, even if they don't want to just give us a straight out sale, give us a very hard event, maybe a few events during the course of a week, to where every event we do, it discounts it, you know, the price of, like, the dinosaur. For example, say Indoraptor 2000, and you do the first event that takes off like 10 DNA, so that would be 1,990 DNA instead of 2,000. And the next event will take off another 10. Even if it's not like a crazy amount, they could still do it. I mean, I'm sure it would give some form of incentive to get people to start saving more and more of this stuff and, you know, going after the DNA. Because, again, it would be a good incentive. I would approve. Ludia, please. I know you guys love me so much. All right. 2211. Moving up by 2 spots. Good, good. Come on, give me the pack. Please. Okay, whatever. I see how it is. Let's do this again. 1, 2, 3, boom. And I know we're getting less cups by using stronger creatures, but it's just easier blowing through everything. Ugh. I gotta drink some water after this. There's no sugar in this soda, but still. Alright, reserve. Now we're at like 1 hour and 5 minutes right now. This might potentially be the longest video I've ever done on this channel, Jurassic World of Game wise. I'm genuinely curious to see how long. It's gonna take forever to edit and upload this thing too. Like, it's gonna take a while to even process through the editor once I have to export it to the camera roll. Oh man, oh dear. Alright, it looks like I'm going up against somebody's grandpa. He's about to get completely wrecked right now. Smack, you're dead. Here comes in that there Udon. Alright, you got to. What shall you do? Oh, he has like brownish orange amber eyes. I never noticed that. And they're glistening as he looks at me. 1 block, okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, why not? Dead. Smack. You know, to be fair, I haven't looked at the other events today. They might be very hard. I don't know. Ugh. But I have to use Indoraptors. It's me destiny, boyos. How dare you assault me? Now you die. And 6. Goodbye, bud. It's been raining today. Like, when I drove home from work today, guys, oh, it makes me so upset. It was downpouring so much, and it got really dark. Like, for a second, I thought, oh, is it becoming nighttime because it got that dark on the highway? And then I realized, oh, it's not that late. What am I thinking? And it does get hard to see in front of you, but here's what I really hate. I hate when people in the fast lane, like, obviously I wasn't going super fast because it was raining like that. I couldn't really see that far ahead of me. People stop short in front of you all the time. I don't know what it is. Even, oh my God, I hate it. Like, I think it was last week I said this in a video or something. This one lady, I was going up onto the bridge, you know, to get home, and I'm in the fast lane, and I think the speed limit is 50, 65, somewhere around there. She stopped short in front of me, and I turned, and I could have hit the wall, but if I would have turned the other way, I would have hit a car. I mean, so then I went around her eventually. I got a chance to, and she's on her phone. And there was no cars in front of her. So her stopping short like that, oh my God. And again, you have to, like, think about it. Are some people just trying to, like, commit insurance fraud or something? Like, I don't like it. Living in Florida, I'm not trying to be mean, but there are so many stupid people on the road here. I don't know what it is. Like, today, there was an accident. He was a younger guy. He hit a truck. He's lucky to be alive. The truck was holding other cars, and it had, like, these 2, like, metal things. I guess that's how, you know, I guess these go down, and you can, like, offload the cars on top. But the kid's car, I'm going to say he's a teenager. It looked like the whole hood was completely, like, scraped up and, like, kind of smushed together into one big piece. Like, again, if he didn't catch himself, or maybe whatever it was, he could have died. I mean, again, he is a kid. I'm not, like, bashing him, but still, like, there just has to be more awareness. Because, like, wherever I go down here on the side of the roads, there are crosses, like, in every area. So people do die on the roads down here, which is very sad, but again, it's important to be aware of your surroundings. You should not be on your phone. I mean, seriously. I mean, I know everybody's guilty of it. You can't say, oh, I never did that, because everyone has at some point. But it literally can result in death, which is something you want to avoid, or it can result in someone else's death, which, again, you'll go to jail for that. Their family will be distraught. It'll be a whole horrible situation. Nobody wants to be involved in that. Like, I remember back when I was in high school, I didn't know the kid personally. He was intoxicated driving home from a party one night, and he saw a turtle on the road, and he tried not to hit the turtle, but he ended up dying by going into a pole. So yeah, that again, I mean, he was trying to do the right thing by not hitting the turtle, but then again, look what happened. I mean, it was like right before graduation for him too, which is really sad. And that is the case with like a lot of people. Like, I know it's not just Florida, but I see it a lot down here. Like, when I used to live in New York, even when I go up there, like, once in a while, I rarely see accidents. And you could argue, oh, it's so overcrowded and packed that accidents are impossible. But there are, places up there where, like, you can get empty strips of road, and, you still don't really see accidents all that much. I don't know. I don't like car accidents. That's like one of my fears. I don't know. It's so scary. Oh, my knee hurts now. Oh gosh. But no, guys, I have been watching on YouTube recently, like, a bunch of like videos with cops, or like they have to deal with drunk drivers and things like that, and all these other crazy situations I'm not even gonna bring up. Like, I don't know. Some of the situations I've been seeing in these videos are like horrible. Like, I don't know. It's so much to deal with. Like, if I had to deal with certain suspects doing certain things that I've seen in the video, like, there are some people who abuse their kids. And I see that. That pisses me off so much. Like, how could you treat a child like that? And then you have, like, people in there who, like, abuse their animals. Again, how could you do that to an animal? I mean, seriously. Like, there was this one video where this lady, I think it was in Texas. She moved to Texas, and she had her cousin come live with her. And her cousin ended up, getting rid of her. And he set her on fire in a field, which, again, I'm sorry I'm bringing this up. It's pretty graphic. But when the cops got there, her dog was sitting there, like, with her as this was happening. So this guy not only did that to her, but he just dropped the dog off in this random location. And the truth is, that's what kind of did him in, because the dog was, like, microchipped, and it shows who the owner is. So obviously, they're going to get some form of information out of that, but still, it's a terrible situation. It's like, I'm not a squeamish person. I think I could be a cop. Like, when I see things like that, I don't think I would be squeamish. I just think I would lose my cool and kind of lose my temper over it, because it would piss me off to see how certain people have been treated or how they ended up in certain situations. Because, like, again, I used to work at an animal hospital, and, like, I see a lot of grisly stuff. So, again, I mean, literally, there's just, I don't have the patience to deal with certain people doing certain things. I'll get angry too quickly, and then I'll probably get fired for it. I don't know. There's a lot of bad videos on there, and I don't like seeing certain things. It does break my heart to see, like, certain things happen, and we're like, there are videos out there, like, for example, where kids, like teenagers, like, end up killing their own parents, which, again, is very sickening, because, like, I can, honestly, I can never imagine doing something like that to somebody, like, I love. It's like, it's just, it's horrible. And, like, and you know what? A lot of these situations can be avoided. Like, there are other things, there's, like, a topic I want to bring up, but I don't think I should even bring it up, that I saw on YouTube, like, in one of these police videos. It's pretty, it's something nobody wants to see, but I was watching it, and, like, a lot of the kids that end up doing this, they have some form of, like, mental health issues or things like that, and someone, like, the therapist or whatever they are, their doctors, like, say, oh, you're good to go, and, like, they just kind of write it off. Like, you have someone who's getting, like, crazy thoughts and talking about all this crazy crap, and then you just let them go, like, without, like, I'm not saying, if they didn't do it yet, you obviously have to get, like, people help. Again, like, and then what happens? People die, and then this person goes to jail, and multiple lives are ruined. Because, like, think about it. If someone's, like, parent died or their kid died or something, and this person killed them, for one, the rest of the family has to deal with that. That's going to really, like, hurt them for the rest of their lives, like cousins, siblings, the other parent, or grandparents. It's going to affect everybody. So, I don't know. It's horrible. And then, like, you got the killer's family. then they have to like, for example, say the parents or the wife or you know what I mean. They have to live with like their family member doing something like that, and and it's like I don't know. It's a whole situation I never want to be a part of. Like I hate things like that. I don't know. We live in a messed up world. I don't like it. I don't like that certain people do certain things. And I am like surprised that some cops are like able to handle certain situations without losing their cool. Cause like as soon as like I would see something like really bad like that happened, I'd be pissed. I would lose my temper. I wouldn't have any control. So like, cause some of these people do like some really horrible things. But like I see some cops are just like they can be calm about it, But then again, you do have some cops that just like lose their shit, and I'm sorry, I didn't mean to curse. I try not to curse on this channel too much, but I don't know. I'm so upset. Oh no, we got coin and I have max coin, but we're almost the Dominator, guys. We're doing it! Hooray! This conversation's making me sad now. It really is. I don't like thinking about these horrible things that happen in the world. All right. I'm not gonna put the dodo in. You're a herd creature. It'll make the round a little too long. There's this one video I want to talk about, but it's so graphic I can't even bring it up. This is terrible. I can't bring up the video. Damn. I mean, it's out there. I could like leave a link in the comments or something, but I can't. I don't want anybody to watch that. I mean, everything's like blurred out when the cops are like investigating in the video. But again, there's a lot of horrible things. 1 and 2. I'm sad now. I'm really sad. I don't know why some people are evil. EVIL. I probably could have been a cop, but my temper would like probably best me in a situation. Like for example, like I don't know, like if there's a really dangerous situation and they call out like a bunch of cops and like, I probably wouldn't want to take any chances in that situation. I don't know. Just thinking about it. Because like I've seen videos on YouTube where like cops get out and they get into like shootouts and they try to get the other person to drop the gun, and then some cops are patient and then other ones are just like you can't take the chance with certain people and they kind of go for the kill, and that really does bother me. Like not that the cops have to go for it, because there are times when they do have to go for it to prevent other people from dying, but I think weapons need to be regulated better, because like there are some people who get like a hold of like weapons like, and like they need to do like I'm not saying like like a lot of places they need to do better background checks. There has to be some kind of mental evaluation if you're going to be like in possession of a weapon like that. You can't just like hand it off to someone because they go and apply for it. I mean, and then like for example, like I've seen some videos where like kids get a hold of their parents' guns. Why are you giving your kid the combination to the safe? Why? Because, like, I saw one video where the dad just gave the son the combination for some reason, and then it resulted in, like, a whole shootout, like, in the video, and I'm, like, just thinking, why would you give it to him? You're giving someone under the age of 18 access to that, and, like, again, like, I think some parents think, oh, if something happens to me, my son or my daughter will know how to get in, but you got to take into consideration that you can't trust everybody, even your own kids sometimes, especially if they've had some kind of like mental problem in their life or just something like that. You just cannot take the chance. And I'm not trying to bash anybody, but I'm just saying. Oh my God, this is terrible. All right. We'll put you in. I'm getting myself agitated now. Oh my God. Gotta stay calm. I don't like thinking about this stuff. And I'm probably gonna watch more of those videos afterwards just because I don't know why. They started popping up on YouTube and I'm like, okay, click, and then, And I did see one video yesterday. I'm sorry, I'm on like a rant right now, kind of. So it was this guy and he lives in his mother's house, and he had his girlfriend come stay with them, and she was abusing their husky, and it got to the point where the mom like put a camera in the living room or something, and she really hurt the dog, and they caught her and they arrested her for it. But like, I'm just thinking, like, what? How could somebody do that and just not feel bad in that kind of situation? Because, like, again, it's an animal. They're not like humans where they're like mentally developed like we are. I mean, that even if the dog did do something, they're not like, for example, like say, I'm not saying this is what happened. Like, say for example, it chews up a toy or a book or something like that, and then you just take it out on the animal. Like you can't do that because they don't understand. I don't know. It bothers me. There's so many messed up people in the world. And, like, when I see some of these people, like, they get off so easily. Like, yeah, maybe they get some jail time, but it's such a low amount compared to, like, the things they've done. It really makes me sick. They're lucky I'm not a judge either. They're lucky. Like, I'd probably throw people in for a long time. Like, considering some of the crimes that, like, would transpire in these videos, I would put people in jail so quickly for such a long time. I would have zero toleration for any of it. I'm sorry, you gotta hear my slurping from the soda. I don't know. And like, yeah, I've been also seeing some videos about like corrupt cops. And again, like, here's the thing. I know a lot of people hate cops and a lot of people like cops. There's good and bad on each side. Like, you got to take that into consideration. Not every cop is bad, and not every cop's going to be good. Because, again, there are corrupt ones out there, which, again, should be fired. But there are a lot of good ones, too. And I was thinking about that, and I saw some videos where, like, bad ones do get caught by the good ones, and, I'm happy they get caught. But, yeah. All right. Oh, I don't know what it really had. Okay, we'll do that. I'm so sorry. I'm so agitated right now. Oh, man. I want to talk about more, but I can't. Some of these videos, like, there are certain topics you really can't bring up on YouTube. And I don't think I can, because I know I have, like, a lot of kids that watch my videos, and I doubt anyone's watching past the hour mark, but if you are, welcome to the adult conversation now, All right, let's go for 5. Destroy this thing. Ploop, you're dead. I'm so sad. I really am. Oh, man. All right. 2385. Where does that take us? Okay, it should take us to spot 4, 5. Okay, spot 5. We're getting there, guys. We're gonna get there. I will not give up on this tournament. I will win. And if I don't win tomorrow, if I wake up and I lose, I'm gonna be really pissed. Because all this work would be for nothing. All right, let's grab another pterosaur so we can, like, jump into another round. I think we should keep going in Dominator. We're going for a 2-hour video today, maybe even longer, And, guys, I made the decision today, tournament-wise, I'm not going to, like, do extra tournaments if I really don't need them. Like, if it's something I have, I'm not doing it. Because, like, what was it, a few weeks ago we had that VIP tournament for the tortoise. And then after that, I think it was Dino Suchus or it was Blue. It was one or the other, but, like, I was in the mood and I was like, oh, I'm going to do another tournament. And then I was like, let me do this one. And then I did it, and then I got kind of burnt out from it. And I didn't really want to do this one, but we have to. All right, you have 2. What are you going to do, bud? Oh, man. I did eat some Nutella last night. I don't know. I opened up the thing because it's going to go bad next month, later in the month. I was like, let me just eat a few spoonfuls of it. And I was like, okay, no more. I don't want any more Nutella. Because, like, I like Nutella, It's just I can't have much of it. Next time I'll eat some will probably be like a year from now or something, or maybe even longer, because I can't remember the last time I've had Nutella. I prefer the pistachio butter over Nutella. All right. What are you going to do, pal? I'm sad. Oh. Trying to think of some positive things to talk about now. Oh yeah, my blue spotted salamander has gotten very chubby. I don't know. That's all I can really think of to bring up. I've been feeding him the same like I normally do. He's just been getting really fat. And then I thought it was like bloat for a minute, but then I kind of realized he's just getting fat. I don't know. I guess that's good. I guess it's for him. I guess it's better to be fat than skinny. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. He's okay. He's living his life. He's doing his thing. All right. You got 3. What are you gonna do, pal? Nothing. Let's go for the attack, because again, I want to get rid of this thing. Go for 7. He might have 3 block. No, he had 1. Okay, but whatever. You're gone. Blue will have to go for an extra attack, plus probably a little more, because again, it's going to be nerf, so you know. Blue be googly. Oh, that's Delta. Never mind. My bad. Okay, you got 6. Go for 6, please. Yeah, that is what I thought. All right, let's go for 5. Boom, boom, boom. You're dead. Goodbye, pal. But no, guys, when I was at, like, work today, because my family owns the place I work at, this guy came in looking for my dad. Like, he works for, I think, Google. And he's talking about taking pictures of inside the place and outside of the property. And, like, he came in and he was asking the register girls, like, he's like, oh, is there a manager here? And one of them came to get me, and I just told him, just say there's no manager, because I think if there was a manager there, he wouldn't have said what he said and the way he said it. It wasn't anything super bad, but, like, you know, I kind of went out there just to, like, listen. He you know, has no idea who I am. He said, oh, you know, the boss's name, my dad. He said, oh, you know, I've come here numerous times already, and he keeps blowing me off. Is he just not going to come? Because, you know, he's wasting my time. And they said, you know, he ran out to go do some things because, you know, he has to, my dad, like, has to drive around and pick up things for the restaurant at different stores and stuff. So, I don't like this guy. I wanted to say something to him, but I kind of, you know, I didn't know if my dad, like, you know, actually had to, like, talk to him or not, so I didn't say anything this time. But, he said, you know, he doesn't have to keep hiding from me. He's wasting my time. He said that, and he said a few other things under those lines. And at first, he was, like, talking like a joking manner. He was smiling, he was, you know, laughing. And then he went from that to saying that in, like, a serious tone. And then he saw nobody was laughing, and then he went back to joking, and then he sat down for a bit, and then he left. But, like, and then when my dad got back, I brought it up to him, and I said, have you been, like, ghosting this guy or whatever? He's like, no, he came in yesterday, asked me if, you know, I could sit down and talk with him today. And my dad forgot, and, you know, the guy made it seem like he came in numerous times. I don't know. I don't like people. Like, the thing about owning a restaurant, you're always going to have, like, distributor people come in and then other people coming in, like, you know, wanting to do something. And I don't have the patience for it. Like, we have this one distributor guy who I try to be nice to. He's getting on my nerves. He just walks right past the counter and into the back, which, again, we've had, like, numerous conversations with him. You cannot do that. You're a liability. And especially, like, when we're in, like, a rush and a few of us are in the kitchen running around trying to cook and all that, he'll just walk back there and start yapping to us. I don't know. And then we have our realtor, the guy who, like, you know, helped us find the place. He comes in through the back door, which I told him, don't do it again. Because, like, I'm getting fed up with him. And he comes in, he constantly asks for free things. Like, can I have a free thing of cheese? Can I have this free drink? Can I have a free few slices? Can I have a free pie? Like, come on. You got paid good to, you know, for helping and selling the property to us or whatever. But, like, I'm losing patience with certain people. Like, the last time he came here, he asked if he can have whatever it was for free. I don't remember the exact type of food it was. It was some kind of pizza pie. I don't remember the exact pie, but I told him, no, you got to pay for it. Because, like, again, I don't mind giving away things for free sometimes when you're coming in, like, a few days out of the week and asking and just walking around and going through our things. I don't have a toleration for it. I'm going to lose my temper. I really am. I got to flip back. Like, you know what it is, guys? I used to be, in high school, very short-tempered. And I've learned to, like, control my temper, but I don't know. I'm really getting tired of people. I want to lay into somebody really badly. And if someone, like, crosses me the wrong way, I'm not going to hold back what I have to say. I'm just tired of it. Because, like, again, I'm nice to everybody I meet. Like, you know, I try my best to be the nicest I can, to be the politest I can. Even though I'm a little socially awkward and weird, I like, you know, I try to be super nice to everyone. Oh my god, no. Why? That happened again. Oh my god, Ludia, don't you love me? I'm so agitated now. Fuel to the fire. Alright, but no, like, back to the distributor guy. Basically, my dad bought, like, a little thing of bread from him one time. And, you know, he told him after that, I don't want to buy anything else. Because, like, the bread was good, but it was very small and not what we needed for, like, sandwiches and stuff there. Because we do have sandwiches and subs and things like that. But he found out the type of cheese we use for our pizzas. And the guy on his own went out of his way to, like, you know, originally I thought my dad asked him to do it. But until I spoke to my dad, and my dad's like, no, I didn't ask him to buy it. Because the guy came back there one day, and he starts telling me and my coworker, oh, you know, my dad's name, I'm not going to say it. He's like, you know, he had me order all these cases, and we have them sitting in our warehouse, and, like, he's expecting us to buy all this now, and I think he ordered, like, some 30-something cases of cheese, and we didn't need it, because, you know, we have other distributors that are already, like, you know, signed up with, and we buy from them, and he's so irritating. Like, one day I was at the gym last week. He called my dad, like, 2 separate times, and it really pissed me off because my dad told him, I'm busy. I'll meet you at the pizzeria later to talk. So my dad gave him a time, and my dad said, I won't be there till then. So right after the gym, I went right to work. I got there. The guy came in through the back, and I had one of the other employees tell him, you know, you can't come back here right now. Chris is not here. And then, you know, he's like, okay. He walked out, came back about 30 minutes later, and he kept asking for this one, that one. I think I just said my dad's name, but whatever. Who cares? And he asked again. He said, he's not here yet. And then he calls my dad again. And then, like, later on, he came back when my dad was there. But, like, I don't like this guy. Like, he's annoying the hell out of me. And you know what it is? I think my dad's, like, too nice of a person to, like, tell him I don't want to buy anything from you. But I'm going to have to be the one to say something. Because the guy's really in the way. Like, when he came through the back that day, like, we have guys in the back who prep things, like the dough, the cheese. If I'm not doing it, they're doing it. So he's so annoying. Like, he just keeps talking and talking and talking and talking, and I cannot stand it. It's one thing if, like, I'm not working and, you know, he wants to have a normal conversation, but, oh my God, we've been open for months now, and he doesn't stop. I can't deal with it. It's making me upset. It really is. And I try to be nice to everybody, but he's getting on my last nerve. I don't want to be mean, but I'm probably going to have to tell this guy off. I'm going to point my little finger in his face and tell him, don't come back unless you're buying something. And, like, now, like, sometimes we have to keep the back door locked. And at the register, like, the way to walk into the kitchen, we're going to have to put that wooden thing down and lock it. Because I cannot have these people just walking back there all willy-nilly, you know? It really pisses me off. And, like, when I think about other distributor guys, they don't keep coming back numerous days a week. Like, this guy, like, you know, there's certain days where my dad will, like, you know, take off because he's there almost every day. So he'll take off and, like, on a certain day every week. And this guy will come in on that day, even though he knows he's not going to be there. And he just comes there and talks and talks and talks and talks. Oh, my God. I'm so pissed right now. I don't like people. I'm going to get a restraining order against this guy. I should just go and do that so he can't come back. But no, my mom was like, you know, maybe we should call this guy's boss. Because, again, it's harassment. Like, this guy knows he's not going to get the sale, and he just keeps bothering us. Irritated. I am so irritated. I'll throw you in, and then you. Boom. I'm just going to tell him next time. Next time I see him, I'm just going to say something. I'm going to try my best not to be mean about it. I'm just going to tell him, dude, we're not buying anything for you. You cannot just walk into the kitchen. You cannot walk through the back door. You cannot walk past the counter. I'm going to tell him. I'm going to be nice, but I'm also going to be stern. Like a real man. But yeah. I don't know. It really is annoying. Like, if any of you guys have ever worked in a kitchen or just, like, anywhere in general, like that, you know, it's irritating. Especially when you have someone in the way and they just don't shut up. Especially, like, when you have, like, 1 million tickets and 1 million things on the tickets, for example, and he just keeps going on, and he's in the way of everything. Like, it's annoying. All right, 2. Oopsie poopsie. Oh gosh, I should have thrown a different herbivore. No. All right, let's go for 4 and 4. Let's bait this guy out. Armamata's not that bad. Tarbosaur, okay, the health is not bad with these guys. Let's go for 4 reserve and 4 block because I want to bait out some attacks here. 2, 6. Probably going to kill us. Oh, God. Okay, 5. 1 block. Let's keep doing this. Oh, my gosh. I'm so nauseous. I'm stressing myself out with like a million different things. I don't know why. I stress out about everything. All right, you got 4, pal. Okay, now we can switch and clap his cheeks. All right, let's do this. The Tyrannosaurus about to die. Shveech. All right. 3 should be enough. 1, 2, 3. That's good. 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna switch back just to get the reserves in. Oh, my little feeties hurt. Ugh, I need an adjustment on my feet. Let me move my chair up more. Oh, my back. Now I can sit back fully. We could kill it. Let's go for it. Why not? All right, wait. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's what you get, Turbo Poopy. I am happy I made it to Dominator. We're at 1 hour and 36 minutes right now. Let's go for a 3-hour video, maybe. As long as I don't run out of things to talk about, we should be fine. I'm trying to avoid that, like, awkward silenceness, you know? All right, 4, and you're dead. Goodbye, pal. Oh. Whew. All right. Oh, should be moving up quite a bit now. Okay, good, good. We're going up a little bit faster. I'm going to see, let's get to spot 60 at least. 500 DNA, not bad. Rewards seem to be getting a little better. Let's throw in another pterosaur, because I have so many health tank pterosaurs. And guys, look, I did want to show this off real quickly. From the trade harbor, I've been getting a lot of these amphibian hybrids, look. These guys right here. I've gotten 2 within, like, the last few days, which I think that's because, like, I think all my Carnoraptors are, like, you know, fully maxed out, and, you know, I'm getting these now, which I'm happy about, you know. Let's go. Let's see what I have. Let's see what other hybrids I have to hatch. Oh, man, oh, dear. Okay. Yeah, I keep getting these things, but I can't hatch them anymore, sadly. I just sell them whenever I hatch them, because I can't keep them. Damn, so many things here. Oh, yeah, I did get a big one. I got them from a pack, I believe. Oh, yeah, I gotta hatch that. I did buy another one when it was on sale. Also, I tend to keep, not you, little things, this thing. Ostafricosaurus I have to hatch. And then I have to Tyrannosaurus Rex Gen 2. Oh, no, oh, dear. Oh, heavens. I guess after one of these Capros are done, I can put that in, because I really don't need any more after this. So put a Gen 2 in next. Alright, let's jump back into another battle, because again, the grind is real, guys. Alright. Okay. We'll go with you now. Yeah, and then I guess we'll switch to either carnivore or herbivore health tanks. Let's just throw on a team of health tanks right now. Why not? Get rid of some of them. Oh, I'm so tired. I want to go to sleep. I can't. I'll wait till later. Oh, man. Okay, all carnivores. Oof. Alright, reserve. There we go. 1 and 2. I don't know, guys. I don't know what to talk about. Oh, yeah. Again, with my fishing license that I want to renew that I just cannot seem to renew, my coworker invited me to go on a boat with him and his friends because they were going to go catch red snapper, which is like something I've always wanted to do. but I can't renew my license. And they end up cooking it after, you know? Like, they catch it, they take it home, they cook it, and I've never had snapper, and I would like to try it. I just feel bad. I don't want to kill the fishy. I feel bad. Like, the first time I went to get my fishing license and all that, I paid for everything, like scalloping, saltwater fishing, freshwater fishing, everything. And I never really used any of it because I never really went fishing, which kind of stinks. He also has a boating license. I don't know what the requirements are for that. I don't know if I could just get one just to get one. I don't know. I would have to find out. I wouldn't imagine, you know, driving a small boat. I don't think it would be too hard, you know. What do I know? I've never driven a boat. But whatever, I don't know. I would like to make some fishing videos. And guys, I found out my sister has a Canon camera, like a decent one. And I was like, oh, can I borrow it to take some pictures and videos? And she's like, yeah. It's been like a week, and then I find out she left it with her boyfriend's family. And she's asked them about it, and I don't know if she's getting it back. I don't know. I think they would give it back. They probably don't know where it is, which, again, makes me so upset. All right. Damn. All right. Let's go for 4 and 4. Because, again, I must survive this. I think we can take 2 hits. 6. All right. Come on, bud. Don't waste my time. I got to go to the bathroom so badly. After this round, I'm going to run out of my room and go to the bathroom and leave you guys just sitting here for a minute because, like, I can't take this. I can't. I've been drinking too many liquids. All right, 1, 2, 3. Because why not? And boom. And you know, guys, I was thinking, if we actually win the Cerato on the spin wheel, I'll hatch it right now, even if it is a lot of bucks. I want to. I must. It's me destiny. All right, you got 4. Come on, bud. We're going for 8. I'm not going to wait for this Dominator to do this. All right. Well, this guy's in the process of dying. I'm going to run to the bathroom, guys, and just, you know, let the thing keep recording. I'm going to shut the door, too. Well, I have returned. Oh man, oh heavens. Oh, let me pull my seat in. Let's see what we won. Give me something important, something I would love. And boom, come on, give me a good reward. I deserve it. For sitting here for almost 2 hours doing this. Okay, whatever. We got 200 DNA, not bad. I wouldn't say it's the reward I've earned for sitting here for almost 2 hours, but you know, that's life. All right, any more pterosaur tanky wankies? We got another one after you. Okay. Tanky wanky. Carny warny. There we go. Oh gosh, guys. So tired. What is this? Let me try to sign into Fish and Wildlife again. I'm not giving up on this. I'll keep trying. I don't care. They will not deter me. Purchase license. Log in. All right, my birthday. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Last name. My social. Not going to say what it is, obviously. Additional action required. We could not locate your customer record using the information you provided. Of course. Would you like to create a new account? A new customer record. Yes. I am a resident of the state. Oh my god, I hate this. Put my first name. I hate this. I hate doing this. And it's just gonna tell me like, what the heck is this? I don't know. I don't know what this means. I'm not gonna touch that. Alright, driver's license. What? I don't have it on me. Whatever. I don't care. I'm not doing it. I'm losing my patience. I cannot deal with this. Should call Fish and Wildlife when I get a chance. I keep saying I'm gonna do it, but it's been like, I don't know. It's such a nightmare. Oh. We'll do that because he's probably gonna switch into the Kulu. Oh, and we did not kill it. Damn. Okay, you have 4. What are you gonna do, pal? Come on. Don't be afraid. You were big and tough all of a sudden. Now you're not. You switch out. All right, you got 3. What are you gonna do, pal? You got 1 now. We could switch. Could we kill it? What's the damage? Yes, we can. 1, 2, 3. Boom. You've been clapped, and you went for a reserve. Delicious. The last of me soda. All right. 2. Okay. I see what you're doing, pal. Interesting. Let us go for 4. I'm just looking at my YouTube studio thing. I'm seeing what uploads I have next. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 more uploads left. Thank God. I gotta get through these. So, I'm gonna interrupt tomorrow's video because this is going up tomorrow after the Scorpio Rex video, obviously. And I'm doing that because, okay, good. You have no blocks. Okay, good. Oh my gosh, the Tarbasaur tournament video has not gone up yet. Oh no. That was so long ago when it happened. Alright, you got 6. What are you gonna do, pal? Come on. You were big and tough before. Of course, you probably have 2 blocks. And your tail just went right through that upper level of the building. Alright. Let's go for 7. And you're dead. Oh, you went for reserves. Okay. You're still a coward because you switched out before. When I do it, it's different. It's manly. It's strategic. Alright. There we go. Perfecto. Yeah, we're moving up. I'm so happy. I still haven't used my free rounds yet. Come on, something good, please. Oh, God. You know what I should do right now? I should waste a little bit of coin because we are getting coin from the spin wheel pretty often. So, I mean, at least, you know, it won't go to waste. Invigorate. Good. Yeah, I still have to do this one. I forgot. Dang. What other events do we have? Oh my god, is this hard? No, not too bad. I hate the waves. I hate that. I didn't do the one yesterday. I didn't do the aquatic wave. And we have this, which seems to be hard. Okay, no more crazy. And I got, what is this? Oh, poopy doopy. Okay, let's jump back into the Cerato tournament. That's like my priority right now. The other things I'll do off video because, again, you know, nobody wants to watch that. They want to watch me struggle in the tournament and battle for me life. All right. Put in a bumpy, and we're throwing a Leonopteryx. And I gotta max him out at some point. I don't know why I held off on it. I think I was using him every day just to, like, feed him so I can, you know, because it says spend 400,000 food, and I just went to him, and I was using him. Whatever. All right, looks like we're going to need the pterosaur for the Geothrax, but, you know, no biggie. I will win. I know I will. 2. Oh, that is assault. 1 and 2. And guys, you know what? I was thinking about something the other day. Like I was thinking about Pokemon cards. I don't think I'm ever gonna buy any more again. Cause here's the thing: as much as I liked like collecting them, it's too expensive. Like I'll never be able to complete the sets I have. Like a majority of them are technically completed, but if I really think about it, there's some cards that are so expensive or some I can't even find. And like even with all the new sets coming out, you have these scalpers like buying everything off the website and just everything in the stores, and it's really sickening. It is. Like I'm not gonna lie, like if I see something I'll buy a lot of it. But then again, like I will leave things there because there are other people that do want to buy things, but you know, I don't know, it bothers me. Like, because again, you have like kids that obviously want to collect some things too, and they can't do that because you got crazy adults like buying everything, you know? Which is really sad. It makes me sad. My feelings are so hurt. All right, you have 4. Oh, you're a little. Okay, I'm happy you went for the attack and used all your moves, so we can get rid of the other guy relatively easy now because we got some reserves in, which is great. And guys, we're almost at the 2-hour mark. This video is going to be very long. I still have to do the other events. I did not want to do this today. All right, you got 4. And guys, I'm thinking about it. As I traversed my way to the bathroom, I was thinking about going back to that store to get that, like, you know, the skeleton monster truck I spoke about earlier, but I don't know. I got to think about that. I feel like somebody will come and swoop it up on purpose so I can't have it. Oh, man. Other people have to be looking at it. And you know what I did see in the store today? They have a back room in the store, which is like, it has windows. Usually there are sometimes people in there, but like they had the window doors like open completely, and on the table there was a giant Lego Death Star from Star Wars. Oh, we didn't move it all down. But I was thinking, is it really like the Star Wars set? Or is that just like a giant mock they were putting together? And we got coin again, of course. Whatever. But I don't know. And I also saw a box from a 2012 set, which was like the Ultra Dragon set with the Great Devourer, which means potentially they might have the set in store. And I was thinking, oh my god, I want that. All right, let's throw in some Scoopopteryxes. They got some decent health, and I rarely use these critters. All right, let's go all the way down. Get another herbivore. Boom. We'll put red in. But yeah, guys, I was just thinking about it. And if I see it, that set on display, because I think they keep like stuff in like the back there, like that, you know, not everything's out on display. I'm sure they'll put something out tomorrow because I bought one of the sets, so they'll probably put something there to replace it. Ooh. If it's the Great Devourer set, I mean, they probably would charge a lot. I really only want like the little stand, the minifigures, and the Great Devourer, because I have the dragon. I don't know. I've had like 3 of those dragons, I think, or maybe 2. I have no idea. I don't remember. Dang. All right, you got 2. What shall you do, bud? Okay. Well, let's go for 4. You got 3. All right, 1. Okay. You're gonna die now. This is what you get for being a bad person. And switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. You're dead. This is what you get for being a bad person. Okay. I'm thinking. My arm. Oh, man. I don't know, guys. Like, I don't know. I don't want to spend any more money this week. Should I? I think I should. I don't know. I'll leave it up to everybody to decide. All right. I wasn't paying attention to what he did, but he's about to get wrecked right now. Beyond belief. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just in case. I would 2. Okay, good. But Pterodactylus is also going to get wrecked because we have a herbivore. And one of my coworkers actually likes Legos too. She's like obsessed with all like, the cute things in the plant Legos, which, I have, I think 2 plant Legos. I bought this one at Costco around Christmas time as like a Christmas decoration. My mom likes it. She kept it out for a while. And then recently I got another one at Costco, like this bouquet of flowers. And now that's like kind of sitting downstairs by the kitchen. So yeah. For now on, oh my god, I don't know. I keep telling myself I'll just buy Ninjago, but then again, I still would love one day to get all the Chima sets, Urgh, I blame my past self for throwing so many out. I only had a few, but still. Ooh, oh, I was getting excited for a minute. I thought we were going to get something good, but I realized we're not. Alright. Where's Scoopy LaBoopy? Where are you, bud? Boom, Scoopy LaBoopy. Right there. Go all the way down. Get another herbivore. Or whatever's next. A Boreapelta. That's rat piles. Alright, we're throwing the brunette. Can't believe I got the Temple of Light set today. I was not expecting that at all. I really wasn't. Oh, man. Or the Ice Dragon. Like, genuinely, I was not expecting to see those there today. I'm happy I saw them. That made me very happy. It really did. Alright, so you have 2. What are you going to do, pal? Okay. 1 and 2. Come on. Do your worst. Show me no mercy. I will give none in return. Alright. Oh, and guys, you know what I've been doing? I have been going to Tropical Smoothie. I've been trying the new Lilo and Stitch smoothie, and I do like it. I don't know. It's a weird little smoothie. I was thinking of going to see the movie, but like I was never really like a Lilo and Stitch kind of guy. Like I remember when I was younger, my cousin like loved it, and she'd make me sit there and watch it with her. But I don't know. I'm just not really that big on it. But poopy. I don't know. I'm more interested in the new How to Train Your Dragon as well as the Jurassic World movie. Alright, 2, good. Time to die. Grr. Alright, we're going to use Boreapelta right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you're dead. We're at 1 hour and 57 minutes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, 4. Okay, you didn't do anything. Let's do this. Just why not bait this guy out? And I do have to check Instagram real quick because there is somebody who I know this is stupid. They make Ninjago customs and like for example, they released like a bunch of new products and I want to look through them real quickly just to check to see what's going on here. Okay, these guys don't have anything. This is the one I'm looking for. Alright. We'll do that. So, what is this? Now available. Okay, so for the J minifigure, the new Rogue one, they have the head print for when he has the goggles on. That I want to buy. And then they have the Imperium head pack for Sora, Lloyd, and Aaron. I need to get that. They have another Aaron head pack, which I don't really need, but I may buy because it might be cheap. And then they have a Wildfire one, which I might have to buy a few of them because I have a few different figures. Euphrasia. They have, oh my god, they're all head prints. Wait a second, is this last one a head print or is it like a whole figure? Alright. Alright, the Aaron head, $7. Too much money. Oh, for this crystallized Harumi, it's the head. That's $5. Okay. $5 for the other one. $14 for the 3 heads. Not too bad. We got a pack. Okay. Yeah, this guy does have some nice things I want to buy. Like, for example, he has like a million different like knock headpieces, which is another character, which again, I want to buy, but there's so many headpieces. And then they have the ninjas in their pajamas, which I want to buy too, but they're like $20 each. Oh my gosh. All right, let's open this pack up. And we got a Tappy Jara. Cool. Everyone looked at my Snapchat story. They love me. They all love looking at my stories. Okay. Oh, we're still in spot 83. All right, we're getting close to moving above that. Okay. Got one Scoop Opteryx left. I'm so tired right now. I've been recording for so long. This isn't fair to me. I'm a human being. Oh. I mean, there could be worse things I could be doing. Just laying around doing nothing, I guess. Oh, my finger. Reserve. Okay, pal, you have 2. Very good, very good. Fighting a regular T-Rex. Show me worse. You switched out because you're a loser. Alright. Let's go for 3. And then I guess we'll switch out to that Charlie or whatever your face is. Okay, you didn't do anything because you're a nerd, you stinky poopy pants. I do kind of want to save Scoop Opteryx here. You know, actually we're switching to the Iguanodon to take on Therizinosaurus. Four, alright. Do your worst, pal. Ugh, tired. Oh man, I'm getting so moody. Oh, my shoulder, it hurts, it just started. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3. Why not? Yeah, that's what you get. You're a jerk. Her. I don't know. I really don't know what to talk about. I'm just like out of ideas. Yum, yum, yum. But no, oh yeah, guys, let's talk about Newts again. Like when I spoke about North Carolina or whatever. So I was thinking of going there and like looking for the broken stripe Newts just so I can like see them. Like, oh, I've seen them, I've held them. I was thinking the further north I go, the more slugs I'm gonna see, and I don't like slugs. Like I don't hate them, I just don't want to touch them and I don't want to see them. Because again, they're little gross little guys to me. They gross me out. Like here in Florida, obviously we have slugs. In my area, I've never seen one, which again, I'm happy about. I've seen worms, and I've seen like worms. Very rarely you'll see a snail, but no slugs. I wonder why that is. Let's Google this. Why don't I see slugs in my area? Allow. Slugs might be absent from your area due to several factors. They are primarily nocturnal creatures, meaning they're mostly active at night and prefer cool, damp, and shady environments, which we do have. There's a whole swamp behind my house. They often hide during the day in these types of locations, making them less visible. Additionally, factors like dry weather, lack of suitable food, or presence of predators can also contribute to lower slug populations. Temperature and moisture, habitat, food, predators, seasonal factors. I don't know. I mean, I would genuinely think my area would be, like, good for them. Like, some parts are dry, but, like, all behind my house is all swamp. And I've gone there multiple times. I've never seen one. I don't know. Very, very strange. I don't know. It's not my problem. As long as I don't see them, I'm fine. Like, guys, back when I lived in New York, when I was, like, growing up, it was a nightmare. There were so many slugs. My backyard, we used to get such gigantic ones. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Like, more than 6 inches long. They were freaking huge and fat and disgusting, and I hate them. Like when I was a kid, me and my cousin, like we used to like snails. We pick them up, we collect them, kid stuff. And then the first time we saw a slug, like after that, we never touched a snail again. Like literally never. We just didn't want anything to do with any of them. That ruined it for us because I don't know the exact species, but they were big and brown and black and gross. Like I've seen slugs online, like pictures of like some that look like they're normal, they're pretty, they have nice colors, and these ones just they were gross. I don't like them. I never have, never will. I don't know. I mean, I think as I've grown up, I've gotten less afraid of them. Like when I was a kid, I was terrified. Now I'm not really afraid of them. I just don't want to touch them. I mean, I don't know. They better stay clear of me. I have a ring of salt around my house, so if they try to cross it, it's game over. No, not really. I don't know. Like even when I was growing up, no matter how much like I couldn't stand seeing them or being around them, I never like poured salt on them or anything because I feel bad killing one, even though they're evil in their own little weird twisted way, staring at me with their googly freaking eyeballs. Oh, whatever. I don't know. Like I've seen, I don't know. Like my friend Linda, she lives in like Vancouver. I think they get banana slugs and leopard slugs over there. And like they're at some times of the year, which I would hate this if I lived there. When they mate, they like stretch down from the trees on like a string of slime, and it's oh my god. If I was walking through the woods at night and that like bumped me in the face, I would freak out. I really would. I would not like that at all. I would have a heart attack. I literally would. And then if you're running through the woods and they're just hanging everywhere, oh my god, that'd be such a nightmare situation. Or even if one just kind of like plopped onto your head, because like when they're done mating, they just plop. They let go of the slime thing and they just drop. Nasty, grody, disgusting little critters. I don't want that to be a thing. I don't like it. I hate it. It's terrible. Oh my gosh. Oh man. I don't know. Ow, my finger. Alright. Takes us to 27, 23. We should move up by one spot. What does it take us? Come on, give us something good. Okay, I'll take the DNA over the coin. I'll take it any day. Alright. Where's the Scoopy Poopy, guys? Okay, we're here. We're going to put you in Dimetriconus. Actually, put you in Mastodontosaurus. Because I think there's a herbivore next up right here. Yeah, Antarctica pelta. And then we got Albertosaurus, boom. I don't know, guys. Ugh, let's look this up. As much as I don't want to look at these pictures, we're going to look up the slug thing. Slugs of Vancouver. Ugh. Okay, this is I hate looking at these pictures, but I'm doing it for you guys. You guys aren't going to see it. In the context of Vancouver, slugs refer to land slugs, particularly the Pacific banana slug various invasive species. The banana slug is a native. Okay, so that's a native. Large species found in coastal rainforests, known for its bright yellow color and slime. Invasive slug, black slugs like... Wait, this is confusing me. Wait a minute. Okay. Yellow color and slime. Okay, next thing, period. Invasive black slugs like Aran Ader and Aran Rugus are also common in the area and can be a threat to native ecosystems. Of course, get rid of them all. Kill them all. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's a list of what live there. Banana slug, banded guarded snail. That's not a slug. Black garden slug. Oh my god, I don't like... Oh my god, that's a big one. Oh, ugh. Oh. Oh, that's a pretty one. This one's blue, and it's a nice blue. You're pretty, but I still don't want to touch you. What are you called? I don't know. I don't know. I think marine slugs are a lot prettier. They're not ugly and disgusting and hideous like this. I don't even want to touch the screen when they're on. All right, let's look up stupid questions. Can a snail breed with a slug? Obviously not, but I'm going to look it up. Can a snail breed with a slug? No, a snail and slug typically do not mate. While both are hermaphrodites, which I think that means they're both male and female, meaning they both have male and female reproductive organs, they are considered different species and are unlikely to reproduce successfully with each other. Similar biologies, they are hermaphrodites. They both members of mating couples lay eggs. Mating usually takes place from. All right, what are those things called? Chitons? Can slugs breed with chitons? Chitons? I think that's what they're called. Not kittens. I'm not talking about cats. I know that. Oh my god. Chitons. How do I spell that? They're these things. They're in the slug and snail family. They live in like the ocean. I'm happy we don't have any on land, at least I hope not. They have like, it's not a shell, but it's like a big leathery thing on their back with like the snaily sluggy parts on the bottom. So I guess it's kind of like a snaily slug thing. I don't know. I don't like this one bit. I don't like any of these things. I hate them all. I'm sorry, but I know it seems a little over the top, but still. Okay, we'll put you in, and then we're going to put another carnivore. Boom. Okay. All species of snail-like animals. I want to say. What is this? Types of snails. Land snails, freshwater snails, sea snails. What are those slugs? Wait. Slugs with leather shells called? I might be calling them the wrong thing by mistake. It's not showing me. It's just telling me slugs that have a leathery covering over their shells are often called leatherleaf slugs. That's not what I'm talking about. All right. That live in the ocean. I think they live in reefs, but whatever. All right, let's switch and kill this thing real quick. Let's get rid of this Draco. 1, 2, 3. Stupid. I messed up. Not a sea slug. Chintons. That's what they're called. Chintons. Is that what they're called? Wouldn't that be the stuff from Ark Survival Evolved? All right, let's go for 3. It's not really showing the underside. All right, let me Google this. Are chintons slugs? No, chintons are not slugs. Chintons are a distant group of marine mollusk. So that would be more like a clam. What? I don't think this is what I'm looking for, though. What the heck? Is this thing just not existent? All right, I'm going to have to go to my friend's YouTube video and actually take a look at this. You got 4. I have no idea what this thing just went for, but whatever. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Videos. So she uploaded a video. Which one is it? You have 6. Oh god, I don't think you can kill us. Haha, loser. Alright, let me just text her. It'll be a lot easier if I just ask her. What are those things called? The slugs in the reef area that have a leather shell thing. Alright, I don't know if she'll answer in this video, but we're going to get answers one way or another. I guess we should just keep Googling as we do these battles. Oh, okay, we got this. This is okay. I didn't get any bucks, but we're going to get some VIP points out of it. Gastropods. They're all gastropods. Okay, I remember that. So, you know, obviously we're going to throw in gastropods. We're going to look that up. Let's throw these guys in. I don't use the VIPs for anything else. We're going to use them right now. Let's go down. We have a bunch of herbivores here, too. All right. All members of gastropods. Gastropod family. No. Okay. It shut. Oh my goodness gracious. This is discrimination. Let me just go to images. Oh my god. Alright, this is a better thing. It's showing. I guess gastropod. No. Some of these things I don't even think they are gastropods. What the heck? I know a snail's a gastropod. I'm gonna say I forgot what they're called. It's not giving me a name on this thing, but it looks like an ammonite. I was under the impression that those are squids. Okay, clams are gastropods. I will never eat a clam again. Octopus, squids, slugs and snails, sea slugs. This is pissing me off that I will never get answers to this question of what this thing is or what it's called. I think it is just a chinton. Wait, chinton from underneath. Ugh. It is a chinton. Oh my god, it has a little snaily foot thing. Yeah, it is. That's what it is. This whole time we found what it was. All right. Are chinton? Oh my god. Chintons related to slugs? Oh god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be enough. And 3. Yes, chintons are related to slugs. Both belong to the phylum mollusks, which includes a wide variety of soft bodies and vertebrates like snails, clams, octopuses. Chintons are specifically within the class Polypilafrio, while slugs are within the class Gastropoda. Despite their differences in shell structures, blah, 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 I don't care. They're related. We got our answer. Jeez. I wasn't looking what this thing did, but we'll do this right now because I'm afraid to lose. I'm not worried about Dimetrodon. Charlie has a lot of health. All right. All right, 4. Oh, no. I'm going to say it went for 1 reserve. I could be wrong. I'm afraid of losing. If I wasn't... Oh, we are so dead. Okay. Okie dokie. You got 7. Just do what you got to do, pal. I accept my fate. I lost. Even though I'm allowing you to win right now because I feel bad for you, of course. Oh, here it comes. Yeah, whatever. Stupid. We're going back in. I refuse to lose. I never lose. Put you in this time, Macedon. Gosh, I'm almost going through all my dinosaurs right now. I'm going to have nothing to do the other events with. This is terrible. We're going Megalosaurus. Okay, what else could we look up? Are slugs evil? They're going to say no, but whatever. Are slugs evil? It's generating. Whether slugs are evil is a matter of perspective. Okay, that's stupid. As it's a concept that doesn't really apply to animals from a scientific standpoint, slugs are simply organisms with their own roles and needs within an ecosystem. Plant damage. Yep, they damage plants. They're dangerous. Pest status. They are pesticides. Disease transmission. Okay. Oh, you know what? Can any slugs hybridize? Can Annie... Oh, that's not Annie. My bad. Wait. 1, 2, 1. Can any slugs hybridize with other slugs? I'm curious about that. Yes, different species of slugs can hybridize, meaning they can interbreed and produce offspring. While hybridization between different species is generally uncommon, it can occur... Wait, I lost my track. It can... Wait, where the heck was I just reading? Oh, it can occur, especially in situations where species overlap in their habitats. Oh, bougie. Okay, interesting. Oh yeah, I remember when I was a kid. Well, I think I was like 11 or 12. I don't know. I don't remember. My sister had a school project and she did a report on like this pink slug. What is it called? Giant pink slug. It was a pretty one. It just, I still wouldn't want to go near it. Ugh. Oh my god, it's disgusting and gigantical. And I just found the picture she used for her project. Oh my god, I thought that one was real for a second. This one's just like a part of a playground. Oh my god, it's huge. The pink one looks prettier. I still wouldn't want to touch it though. And I hear my crow outside calling for help, probably for food. Oh, here's one going up a tree branch. I do not like this at all. Okay. Okay, next round. Throw another VIP. Make things a lot easier on myself. Let's put a Metaposaurus. Yeah, I believe in you, bud. Okay. Come on. Oh, noodly doodly. I don't want to forget about you, pal. And we're throwing Dimetricarnus. Okay. Are slugs related to leeches? I don't really think they have that much of a relation. No, slugs and leeches are not related. Slugs belong to mollusks, phylum mollusks family, while leeches belong to phylum mollusks. Okay, so they're both kind of like mollusks, are related by having a soft body, often enclosed in a shell, and... okay. Let's see this. Do slugs... Oh, what the heck? Do slugs and leeches fight? I'm curious about this. Yes, it's possible for leeches to prey on slugs, and slugs can engage in aggressive behavior while leeches are typically known for their parasitic feeding habits. A study from Science Daily documented a case of a leech, Orphidella conicoscrumus, preying on a slug. Slugs, on the other hand, can display aggression when competing for resources. Do they have teeth? I would imagine so. They gotta chew on something. Alright. Do slugs fight snails? No, slugs and snails do not engage in fighting in the same way that other animals might. They are not territorial and don't have aggressive behaviors. While some species of snail are cannibalistic and might eat other snails, including slugs, they don't do so in a fight scenario. Okay. Yeah, that would make sense. I mean, they're just squishy little goo balls. I don't see them, like, charging in the battle, ripping each other apart like some animals would. Okay, Oh, yeah. Do slugs fight for mates? I'm curious about that. While slugs don't engage in the type of fighting seen in many other animals, they do have behaviors that can be considered competitive or conflictional, whatever, during mating. Slugs can use behaviors like love darting hormone, love darts, hormone, warfare, and unique mating rituals to increase their chances. So I learned once in school that there was a slug that can shoot like darts out of itself, which I don't like. It's poopy, yucky, cocky. Yuck. Alright, I took us up a bit more. Alright, Do slugs eat meat? I don't know, I'm just Googling whatever. Yes, many slugs do eat meat. Oh god, what happened? My screen bugged out. Alright, let's find another creature to use real quick before we actually read this. Metapopoopy. We'll go down to our tournament creatures. We still have a ton of Carnoraptors to use, what the heck? We'll put you in, and then we'll put in you. Okay. Yes, many slugs do eat meat. While most slugs are generalists, feeding on a variety of organic matter, including plants, some slugs are carnivores or even cannibals. Some species, like the ghost slug, actively hunt earthworms, and others, like the leopard slug, are known to consume other live slugs. Oh my god. Oh, 1 second, I'm getting a phone call. Still recording. Don't call me again. Alright, where was I? Some species, like the ghost slug, actively hunt blah blah blah. Slugs have also been observed to eat decaying organic matter, including dead animals and feces. Oh my god, these filthy mongrels. Okay, that's their thing. Oh god, this video's so long. I don't know. Do leeches attack snails? They probably do, I would imagine. Yes, leeches specifically snail leeches, are known to attack and feed on snails. That is so mean. They latch onto the snail shell or a soft tissue and start to suck out the snail's hemiflume, or blood. Leeches can also consume multiple snails per day. Oh my god. Well, some leeches are predatory and feed on other invertebrates. Some species, like the freshwater leech, yeah, whatever. Alright, go for 4, you're dead. Alright. Do salamanders hunt slugs? I think they do, but I'm sure to Google it because why not? Yes, many salamander species hunt and eat slugs. Oh my god, we gotta get up there, guys. We gotta battle more. This video is gonna be 4 hours long. What's the time right now? 2 hours and 26 minutes. Okay. A very long video today, guys. A very, very long. Alright, let's throw in you, and then we'll just... Oh, no, not you. I'm sorry. Let's go back. I'm sorry. We're throwing Kool-Aid. Coolosaurus. Alright, oh, no, Pterosaur, because I want to throw in the Dinosuchus first. Oh, gosh, me chest hurts. Pterosaur. Perfect. Boom. And then we need a carnivore right here. There we go. Okay. Salamanders are carnivores and will consume a variety of slow-moving, soft-bodied creatures like earthworms, slugs, and snails, for example. Tiger salamanders and marbled salamanders are known to include slugs in their diets. Oh no. Oh dear. Poor little critters. I don't know. I'm starting to get tired and bored of recording, but I will not give up. Okay. What else is there to Google? Do sea slugs fight octopuses? No, sea slugs typically do not fight with octopuses. Sea slugs are primarily herbivores or carnivores, and octopuses are predators that eat a variety of prey, including other mollusks like snails and sea slugs. While there might be some instances of sea slugs avoiding octopuses... Wait, yeah. Or using other defense mechanisms like camouflage or hiding, they are not generally engaged in active conflicts with them. Okay. I was just curious. Why not? Okay. Do land slugs ever fight sea slugs? Because I think some of them can go on land, No, land slugs and sea slugs. Okay, I gotta switch out. Oh my god. We got a bunch of things. We got 2 pterosaurs. I wasn't paying attention. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Alright. No, land slugs and sea slugs generally don't fight. While they share a common ancestry and some similar behaviors, they inhabit vastly different environments and don't typically encounter each other in a way that would lead to a conflict. Land slugs are terrestrial gastropods, while sea slugs... Wait, let me fight this guy real quick. 1, 2, 3, and Voon. Okay. Land slugs are terrestrial gastropods, while sea slugs are orthobranches, if I'm saying that right, are marine gastropods belonging to a different evolutionary life ages. I don't know, guys. Too many informations here. Let's look up another one. Can land slugs breed with sea slugs? I'm just curious. We're just spitballing here. No, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you're dead. Yeah. No, land slugs and sea slugs cannot breed with each other. They are distinct groups within the class gastropods, with land slugs and sea slugs having separate evolutionary lineages. While both are slugs, they are not closely related enough to interbreed successfully, according to the Sea Slug Forum. I'm sorry. We'll never get like a hybrid of both worlds. You know what's crazy? Like, imagine. Oh my god. Why, Cerato? Why must you tease me in this way? Alright, let's jump into another round real quickly. And I think. Who do we want to use now? No. Boom, put you in, pal. I think this might be the last round, guys. I don't know. I don't want to record for too long here because, again, this video is super long. What are we at? 2 hours and 30 minutes. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Are there any freshwater slugs? Like, I'm talking like water slugs. Yes, there are a few species of slugs that inhabit freshwater environments, particularly the tropical regions. These are generally small worm-like slugs belonging to the family Achotodea, if I'm saying that correctly. They are typically found in lower reaches of rivers and streams on the islands like Indonesia, Fiji, and Palau, if I'm saying that right. I'm probably not saying it right. I'm sorry. Images, I'm curious. They're still ugly and disgusting, and this one looks like it's actively swimming. I do not want to see any of these things. Nowhere. Okay, let me look this up. Why are... Oh, 1 second. Let's go for 4. Why are land slugs ugly and sea slugs pretty? Because a lot of sea slugs are pretty, though. I mean... What do you have, 2? Could kill this guy right now. Wipe him right out. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2. I mean 3. The perception of land slugs as ugly and sea slugs as pretty is largely subjective and based on their visual characteristics and ecological roles. While both are mollusks lacking shells, sea slugs often exhibit vibrant colors and patterns that attract attention, while land slugs tend to have more of a muted or camouflage-like color. These differences are linked to their respective environments and defense mechanisms. Yeah, so again, land slugs are poopy brown because they live in the poopy ground, and sea slugs are in the pretty ocean with the corals, so they gotta blend in, I guess. I don't know. Alright, I don't know what else to Google about these things. I don't even want to be talking about. Why am I'm just like, I'm running out of things to talk about. Alright. Let's look up leeches. What is the... Wait, are there any saltwater leeches? I think there are. Are there any saltwater leeches? Yes, there are indeed leeches that inhabit saltwater environments. Although they are less common than their freshwater counterparts, these marine leeches are primarily parasites on fish and turtles. Oh, the turtles. While most leeches prefer freshwater, a few species have adapted to life in saltwater, including the family Piscidoea, if I'm saying that right. I'm probably not again, which is found in both polar and temperate regions. Some species, like blah, 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 have a global distribution in tropical and temperate waters, including the Mediterranean, Atlantic, Indonesia, Pacific region. Okay, whatever. Alright, guys, I guess this is the longest video we've had. I think I will end it off here. Let's go through the trade harbor first. I'll take that. Why the heck not? No, okay. But yeah, guys, if you like this video, please drop a like, click subscribe. I will see you guys tomorrow, and goodbye.